Got tickets on sale in today's episode. Trains coming off the rails. Watch it all burn from the screen on your phone. But don't you worry about it, you're safe at home. Every talking head will tell you everything's fine. It's the blind leading the blind. Yeah, it's a circus out here. We're wobbling on a wire. There's a lady with a beard, clowns juggling fire. Elephants and donkeys got us jumping through hoops. Y'all wish that I was lying, but you know that is the truth.
Okay, I think we're live. I think the intro song played. I think I have cat in the background. I think a lot of stuff, but I don't really fucking know anything. So we'll see how this rolls. Okay, all 7 of you, hold on.
We'll be making fun of them 7 people that have been here all morning waiting for you.
I know, fucking waiting for me. I'm so sorry. It's one of those things where I'm doing an unimportant live in the eyes of somebody who has a job. So her job had to come first. So I'm sorry, everybody. We were hoping that I was going to get to start at 9:30, but that just didn't happen because, of course, those phone calls kept coming in, and I don't know about you, but trying to do a phone call with a 2-year-old is a fucking nightmare.
Yeah, trying to do anything with a 2-year-old is a nightmare.
Oh my gosh, I know. And look who showed up first thing this morning.
Oilers.
Good morning, Oilers.
Hey.
Where the hell have you
going
been?
on?
What happened to the squares? Why do we got circles now?
Fuck squares.
We're
We like
circles.
circles. We're all about the hose.
We're not into circles. Hey, Leah. Hey, Andy. Kaya. Flatty got your boob prize for today.
Yes, I seen that. And Sugar Britches, I just seen the snapshot. I will be showing those just so y'all can get a good crotch shot of Gigi's wrestling match. Oh my God, that was too fucking hilarious.
Oh, you mean the carrot cake?
Oh my God, that was so funny. I never laughed.
I missed it. I got home and I think you just came up and you were talking about the match and that was it there. I was like, oh shit, I missed it. So
Oh, you did. It was But it was, I didn't know about it. I mean, it's kind of like, those matches, it's like one's winning and then the other one's losing, and then and it's vice versa. And so you never really know who's going to win in the end. I mean, it's, basically whoever ends up getting the pin. So, but yeah, it was fun to watch.
Just slip Ike a $50 bill, and I'm sure that he'll
Right.
make you the winner.
So every time, right?
Tell him he can ride on your private jet to go anywhere.
I'm going to show you guys my
outfit.
yes, the pictures that Sugar Britches did for me.
Wait a minute. I need to know who won with Mr. Duggar and Outlaw.
Mr. Duggar.
Oh, he did. I think that he just, I don't know.
I didn't think he was going to, really. I thought it was going to go completely different, but in the end, he did win. I was surprised. And that, I mean, Mr. Duggar is obviously my, he's one of my faves. So, but I really like Outlaw. So that was one of those. It was a little bit hard. Of course, I'm going to root for Duggars, but yeah.
Yeah.
You can't bribe this commissioner, Ike said.
Yes, he can. Oh, yes, he can.
Well, you know what was funny? First Traveling Fools and Holly Dad won, and then you won. And I said, "Whoa, something fishy up here with this computer-generated game." And then Mr. Douglas, I couldn't stay awake any longer because I'm on the East Coast and I was so tired. And I said, "Well, Mr. Douglas, I hope you win." Serious podcast that Outlaw won that match.
Oh, did he? Oh, I was wrong. Duggars didn't win. I thought. Why do I think Duggars won? Oh, well, I was wrong. Huh. Weird. Now,
status quo, that's not nice.
Traveling Fools and so Traveling Dad won that match, I believe. Didn't they? I just watched it right now. Ike said, "Oh, okay." So it was Outlaw that won. Huh.
Okay.
Just come by to drop a like. I'm weary of being overcome by the aroma of estrogen. Hey.
What I just said. That's not nice.
That is not nice. If you stay, then you get to throw testosterone into it. So I don't know. Leaving it is not going to help the whole matter here. Okay. I'm trying to figure out how I want to re-show. I want to show you guys fuck it. Maybe I'll try it on Discord. Hopefully it don't shut me. Discord, man, it can literally shut my whole stream down there a minute ago. Pissed me off.
James Ottawa asked, "How was my trip to Vegas?" It was the best. Okay, like literally, I had like 10 beer that I forgot, and I was like, "Oh shit, I have another small case." I said on the side there, anyways, and so I downed that within like an hour, and then I went to bed because I had to be up really early. So, anyways, I was kind of drunk.
Did you win any money?
You know what? I only played $80. That was about it. And Smart. I'm not much of a gambler. What I was just doing was just went there for the entertainment. And that's
right. Watch.
Oh yeah.
Did you get entertained?
The people the thing about it is with Vegas, you can go there and just people watch and not have to spend any money. I'm not kidding you. It can definitely be entertainment just to watch the people that
I rode their transit and I highly recommend it because Uber was wanting $48 to the airport from where I was wanting. And I thought, screw this. So you know what I did is I bought the 3-day pass and scanned the QR code and just went anywhere, which you could go on the Deuce, you could go on the buses. And I went to Fremont Street. I didn't like Fremont Street there. It reminded me of East Vancouver and it reminded me of all the homeless people. Yeah, it did. Absolutely. They were just they were grabbing at me. So I got the hell out of there. After 30 minutes, I'm like, this reminds me of Vancouver. Like it's a mild Vancouver because East Vancouver is way worse. Like people like are literally insane. So I thought I'm getting the hell out of here. I'm going back on. I'm getting, and I did
So
see
they
the
ruined
golden
it.
nugget. Yeah, so I would never ever
Right.
go or stay there on Fremont.
All right, here we go.
See, you had shorts on. I told you.
I can't.
Well, yeah,
You put shorts
a
on me, Ike.
dress.
What the hell? What's he trying to
It's a
hide, Ike?
dress.
Let's get a close up.
Is that Buddy in the background there?
She may have shaved it. I may have shaved.
When the other guy next to Ike up on the screen said, "Oh, she showed a lot of carrot cake," I thought I was going to pee myself.
Those guys
I
do
laughed
really
so
good at
hard.
commentating. I'm telling you what, man, they crack me up. They're probably the ones that actually make the show because of all their commentating. I mean, they're really good at it. Yeah, that was way too much fun. Like I said, though, there was a piece of me that I really wanted to. I wanted to be out there kicking some ass.
Yeah. So Leah got these pictures.
Gigi, I have
Good
more
job.
screenshots. Yeah, Sugar Britches, and she's got more for me. Oh, nice. Thank you, sweetheart. Yeah, I'll have to play some. That's too good. Ike, you did a really good job with that. That was way too much fun. And it's fun to watch everybody else. Like it was fun watching Harley Dad and Fools and
Yeah.
everybody, Duggar and everybody do it, and Oilers. But it's kind of fun when you get out there and you see it's supposed to be you, which obviously that don't really look like me, but it's okay. I mean, it looks kind of like me. It does.
Well,
The red hair just
yesterday.
freaking cracks me up.
I wasn't in any matches yesterday.
You what?
I was resting up. I was resting. I wasn't in
No,
any matches.
but you've wrestled before. That was another hard one for me to choose between Oilers and Duggars. Really? I got to choose between those two?
Hey,
Who was
Mouse.
that? Hang on here. Who says this? Oh, yes.
Plus the party one, Elvis. Mouse, you can come up, darling. I know.
Sugar Bridges said you need to keep the red hair.
Can I send Ike
Can
I send Ike the link there?
Of course. Didn't I
Gigi?
send it to him?
Well, if not, I'll send it to him. Hang on here.
Yeah, I think I sent it to him, but go ahead.
All right, hang on here. Where is he? There he is. Well, I'll send it to him.
The red hair was
it's sent. You have it. You have it, Ike. So come on up.
Yeah. He might be busy too. Who knows?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. And Holly Dad's Halloween costume, the bunny, I thought I was going to die.
Oh my God. See, actually, I made those costumes. We kind of watched him make some of those costumes the other night. And then we got a sneak peek at my outfit and Twisted Art Lady's outfit the other day on my last stream. And so I kind of knew what I was going to look like. So it was kind of cool to watch the people that didn't, because they were like, what's she going to be dressed in? Oh my God. So, and I mean, he did a really good job at dressing me up. I thought that was fucking hilarious.
Yeah. They were also goofing who wrestles in a dress. Hey, Arkansas.
Yeah. Me, bitch, and I win. Hey, Ark, what's up? I have a link. I just don't want to have to put any pants on. It's a pantsless stream, don't you know?
You're only a circle up
It's
here.
18 plus, you know that?
That's right. If you can put a pair of pants on that circle, more power to you, honey.
Yeah. Oh, it was funny. It was good though. It was good. I was actually yelling like, "Come on, punch him!"
I know. I was too. I couldn't believe how much I really wanted to be in the middle of that fight. I literally I wanted to be there. Like, here, let me show you. Do that right. How come you're just standing there, bitch? Hit her back. I was totally into it.
And I did try to get you a Trump hat there, but they weren't budget.
Well, no, they wanted $65 for one. You know what? For that price, they take them and shove them directly up their ass for $65.
Right. Yeah, U.S. No, thank you.
My daughter, she'll make me a Trump hat. How about that? Or I'll make one on our store.
Yeah,
I
no
can
kidding.
do that. We can make us Trump hats. And they
We
wouldn't be
should.
$65. I can guarantee you that.
Yeah, just to say, but they wouldn't even give me one. It's like, that's whatever.
It's like, come on.
And then they didn't like it because I was live, so I had to show the goddamn marble flooring but did you see some of the comments that Rob was saying from Vic BC? They
Yes,
were saying, "Oh, that's a
I did.
trance. Oh, that's a trance."
I did. That was funny.
That was hilarious.
So,
But
before we get off that subject too much of wrestling, make sure you all go sub up to Seriously Podcast, because he is the one. I mean, I only got 8 in here, and you probably are already subbed up. But in case you're not, or if somebody is in rewatch, make sure
I
you go
have it.
go sub up to Seriously Podcast. He's the one that does the Serious Wrestling Federation matches, and he does them every other Thursday, and they are an absolute blast. They're fun to watch and super. I mean, just
Yeah,
everything.
he dropped his link.
Yes, there's his link.
So did I.
Yes. So we got Oilers and Seriously Podcast. So yeah, by all means, super fun. Thank you, Ike. That was an absolute blast.
Mhm.
I had a really
There was
good
a lot of really good people in chat too. The people that I
Mhm.
guess go there all the time, they were all very, very nice.
Well, and I love how they talk their shit, but nobody really takes it. It's not like, nobody's out to, this is all for fun. It's not
Hey,
anything else.
there's
Hey,
the
Ike,
man of the hour.
Hello.
how you doing?
We got tired of talking politics and other BS and depressing shit. So we're like, yeah, let's do something fun.
I think
No, that was
it's
good.
really
It was fun.
Yep. Yeah, super fun. I don't know how you came up with it or what, but man, it is turned into be. I think eventually it's going to grow bigger than you ever imagined in the end, because it is so fun to watch.
It's already bigger than I thought it was going to be.
Right. Yeah. Yes.
Well, you do such a good job,
Oh,
so
thank you.
And he drinks out of a gallon jug. So there. Could have been a mason jar.
It says probably not pee on it.
Probably not pee. Don't drink yellow water or eat yellow stuff.
How do you switch to the circles and from the squares?
So when you go to brands, brands in StreamYard.
Yep.
Okay. So in brands, it is going to be right below theme. No, yeah, theme. Right below the theme, there's a show display names, and then it says show headlines, and then right below that it says default camera. It's a new thing that's came into StreamYard. If you do not have it yet, what I did was I actually sent in having issue. I did it under having issues and said, "Where's my circle, bitches? I want my circle like everybody else has got." And so the next thing I know, they show up. They sent me an email saying, "Hey, look, you got circles." I said, "Hey, looky there, surprise! Thank you."
Yeah, they're
That's
they're slowly like integrated into other people's stuff.
Mm-hmm. And they also, what was the other thing? There was some other
Got it.
stuff.
Okay.
The other thing is now you can put intros in. So at the very beginning, you can put intros in so that at the very beginning, the intros automatically start for you.
Yeah. As soon as you hit live.
I need to get that. I think Mouse said she'd cut off that piece where it says happy birthday, and I have to have it has to be under 2 minutes. The video does, the intro. So I have to make sure it's under 2 minutes, and then I will put that new intro I have in there because I really like it.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Hey, son, honey.
And I got the update that they're going to charge more money, by the way.
Yeah.
They did not tell me. They still have not told me they're going to charge more money.
I got that email. They said they're going to Jew me.
Oh.
Hey, son, honey. Yeah. Aren't they gonna?
My subscription went from $10 a month to $45 a month. I'm like, fuck this.
That's nuts.
Well, do you have 4 people on your StreamYard?
Do I have what?
Do you have 4 people on your StreamYard?
Well, I don't know what you mean by that.
She means like 4 people
if
that
it's
can get
just
in there.
you or one other person, you could do it for free. Or you could pay the $25 and get 10 people on your stage versus 6.
It's
You
not
get any more-
$25 anymore.
It's not 25 anymore, Pat.
All right, well, whatever.
They upped it to 45. They
But
literally
you
doubled
can have
it.
up to 4 people in your StreamYard.
I think the free one is up to 6, actually.
Well, no,
Okay.
what she means is when she's saying 4 people up to StreamYard, she's not meaning on panel, Ike. She's meaning that can control your StreamYard. So you could have other people, like I don't. Yank was the only one that was in on my StreamYard, and I'm the only one that controls my StreamYard. I call me a control freak, but I just feel a little safer that way.
Well, I just when I have other people control, like do like chats and stuff, or like can move things around, I just give them the login. I don't add another person. I just give them my login.
Right. Yeah. I mean, it's not. I mean, either way, you can do that.
Because you can have as many instances of StreamYard open as you want, or as many instances as you have spaces in the back in the studio.
Yeah, no, I meant 4 physical people controlling your StreamYard.
Right. So he's saying he just gives them his password, so he could have 500 people controlling if he gives them his password.
Well, yes, you can have as many people logging in with my password as you have spaces for the panel.
Right.
So what I usually do is if so my buddy Scott and I, when we do our podcasts live and we're in the same room, I'll have a laptop set up with StreamYard, but then I'll also have a tablet set up with StreamYard. And we just have the tablet is in the backstage of the studio, and then from there you can control putting things up on panel. You don't have to be right next to the computer. You just have the tablet.
Right.
And so now you're not paying for the StreamYard, Ike. You're just doing the free version.
Yes, but I am doing the free version with a workaround. Because I hate having that powered by StreamYard logo, and they only give you so many hours of free streaming. So I capture StreamYard with OBS, and I use the CSS code to remove the annoying powered by StreamYard logo. And I can have background. I can also get rid of the backgrounds and stuff too, so it looks like I have full-fledged StreamYard, but I'm not paying a dime.
I just need like a piece of that part of your brain that I could like work with.
I am working on I'm working on how to explain it to people easily. So I'm going to be making a semi tutorial on it, but it's not going to be public. It's got to be to people that I trust, because I don't want StreamYard knowing that I'm juking them after they tried to juke me.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, but it sure would be nice to see a few of them be able to screw StreamYard in the end.
What's happened recently is StreamYard sold like a half a year ago, and after StreamYard sold, just so many new changes, and the company that bought StreamYard also bought another company, and when they bought the other company, they doubled the price of the product that they were selling, just like they're doing right now with StreamYard. So it's unfortunate that StreamYard is the standard right now, because StreamYard, it kind of blows.
Well, there's another one, because I seen another streamer find another cheaper one there, and I can't quite say the name. Not Restream. No,
Restream is $20. So that's an affordable option for people if they're wanting to move to something else. And other people have told me that Restream is the one that they use.
It's garbage. I had Restream, and then the Vix told me that I should get StreamYard. But there's another one that's just like StreamYard, and that another streamer. So yeah. Anyways, it's I'm just seeing how it is there. This person is always doing streams, and so so I'm seeing what's different about it there than StreamYard, and it's way, way, way cheaper. It's exact same layout and everything, just a different name.
Yeah, I'm not paying $45 a month, so I'm gonna have to figure something out because I'm not doing it. And I think mine's up in February because I did the year
Mine too.
annual thing.
Mhm.
Yeah, mine too.
So I got to figure something out. But I'll when the time comes.
Yeah.
If my channel
my
would
time-
just grow immensely, then I'll
Yeah.
pay the $45.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if I could make enough from like once I get super chats or even people
Right.
donating money, if I can make enough money to afford to at least pay for the StreamYard, I'll do that. But
hmm Well, and now I want to start giving out gift certificates. So what I've done is I'm hiding Easter eggs within my backgrounds and my thumbnails. I've only started it in Coffee Club so far, but then if whoever finds it first, I put them into a drawing, and at the end of the month, we're going to start it out at the end of the month, and then we'll go from there. In fact, I need to do a drawing. But also I was thinking about adding people like that donated or memberships, things like that, and then add them and then spin the wheel. And then, then that way I'm, giving back to the people that actually give to the channel. So I thought that'd be kind of cool. But,
nice.
when StreamYard wants to, I always try to put the money that comes in from StreamYard, I try to put it back in. It's never a lot. But whatever the amount is, I try to make sure that I put it back into StreamYard or back into that's kind of where I'm at now. So just trying to figure all that out and make sure you put the shit in the right spots, and where it's going to do the most for your channel is not always easy. But I'm a little frustrated that StreamYard's wanting to charge $45. I mean, if they'd have made it go up, $20 to $25 a month, I'd have been like, okay, cool, I can handle that. But come on, really?
Like $5 more a month would have been okay. Even $10, I would have been fine with that. But God,
yeah. But and I do like the things that they're doing, the stuff that they're doing, the new stuff they're doing. But I still wouldn't say that it's worth $45 a month. I mean, I'm sorry, but the circles and an intro video is not worth $45 a month.
no,
it's just not
at all.
I totally agree.
Yeah, but you know what I think it is? This is a streaming service that allows you to stream to YouTube, and YouTube's making money. So why shouldn't StreamYard?
Well, they were making money. So all StreamYards, I mean, it's not like they didn't do anything different except add a circle and a fucking intro piece to it.
I get it.
They're not doing all that much to it to add that much to it. Hey, Mouse.
Hello.
Maybe if I can get you up here.
I'm here.
My computer hates me today.
Oh, yes.
Good morning, Mouse.
How is everybody doing? I'm sorry that
Mouse.
we
How's it
didn't
going?
late and interrupt. It's going good. I'm
No.
sitting here eating some lunch.
Do I see Way Up Dude in chat?
You
Yep.
do?
Way up, dude. I should go by and say hey to everybody. I know Lays and Blaze has been here. He was keeping everybody occupied there. He had Sugar Britches and Flatty going and Mouse going, and he had everybody going. So, and Flatty, we know she won the boobies this morning, or the boobie, which she always gives away because she don't want boobs. And who else did I miss? Way up, dude. Ty Spork. I seen him in here.
Yep.
And I said hi to Ark. Who else? Who else am I missing? I know I'm missing some. My computer is so slow this morning.
Status quo. Kaya,
Yeah.
Off the Grid Living.
Kaya.
Sugar Bridges.
Andy.
Babyface stopped by. Look there. James's was here.
Yeah. Bye.
LW and Army Vet.
There's Army Vet.
Hey, AV.
Army Vet. Oh, I forgot to send a freaking link to AV. I was going to send him the link and I forgot.
LW wants to know what boobs. What did I miss?
What? You missed it. That's what happens. We start late, you come even later, and you miss out on the boobs. That's all there is to it. You just,
Every time. Every time.
Wait a minute.
You also had
you missed out
a
on
crotch
Gigi's
shot.
carrot cake.
Oh, yeah. And you missed out on carrot cake. That's right.
Oh, when that guy said that last night, I swear to God, Ike, I was in my house. I was laughing so hard.
I was laughing at the first one too. Between, I think it was Traveling Fools and
Harley Dad.
Harley Dad.
Yeah.
I think I heard twice something like, "Oh, he's really going for that leg," and I'm like, "Man, y'all are messed up."
I know.
I think that so they don't really know Harley Dad all that well, so I think they thought that it was just a hurt leg. They don't know
Yeah.
or forgot that
They
he
don't
just
know
was
that it's
missing his
gone.
leg. I was sitting there listening to it. I'm like, maybe I should interject, but I'm not going to.
No, you know, because I know Harley Dad was laughing just as hard. Like,
It was fun. It was really good, Ike. I got to give you kudos. And then the night before,
That was
I got to watch because I came in and I saw your twin brother, and I was like, "What the hell? They talk alike. They even have the same hand movements. This is bullshit."
It's really funny. We were doing Oktoberfest out at Oaks Park a couple weekends ago, and there were several times where people would show up like, "Are you guys twins?" And then without skipping a beat, I'd just be like, "No, I met him on Craigslist this morning."
It is good. Listen, your channel is really good. You just got to hang out for that momentum for it to pick up. You guys sitting around talking. It was really funny, you know.
it was great. I loved it. I really enjoyed it.
The other question I get all the time is
so much fun.
the other question I get all the time is what's it like being a twin? And my response is always like, what's it like not being a twin? I have no frame of reference here.
Right?
Nothing positive about this.
What is it like playing with your toys all by yourself? See?
Did your parents used to dress you alike? That would be my question.
Oh, when we were younger, yes, but when we were in high school, we didn't want to dress alike. So we owned a lot of the same clothing. So when we were in high school, we get prepared separately. And so if we showed up in the living room wearing the same shirt, we'd be like, whoever had it on first got to wear it that day.
Yeah.
That's really cool. I got to tell
That's so funny because my daughter and I, we will not wear the same clothes.
Yeah, my bunch
I'm trying to open Discord.
stated early that wasn't happening. They would never even let me do, the Christmas picture with the matching PJs. Nope. Nope.
Oh.
Nope. They were like, "Oh, they doing it." Nope.
Hey, Gigi, look at Sun. Okay, now is a word from our sponsors. Like, share, and subscribe. It's free and it helps the channel grow. Thank you.
What? Who said that?
Sun Honey.
Sun Honey Studios.
Okay, I'll get it to you, AV.
Yes, and the link, Gigi, before everyone's coffee kicks in and starts yelling at them.
Oh, I need to get coffee. I'll be right back.
She's got only 1 hour trolling the Republicans. Oh. So it's been a good 24 hours for everybody.
It's been fantastic. It's been hilarious.
Hey, if you don't laugh, Mouse, what are you going to do? Cry?
Well, I was trying to take a quick shower, and I thought, well, I'll just pop this on and listen to it. And I must look like an idiot through the rest of the house because I'm in the bathroom laughing in the shower.
Mouse, will you send AV the link? Just because mine's wanting to glitch out on me.
Oh, I think I've got him. I'll send him the link.
I got it.
Picture
I've already
again.
sent it. I've already sent you the link, Army. That
Oh,
was an email, and I sent you a forward. Grab it.
Well-
Get up here.
Okay, let's see. All right, there we go. Okay. We got to show LW. He needs to see the carrot cake shot. It's never going to be.
That was when that guy said that last night. I was laughing so hard.
It's quite the shot.
You can't make it any more perfect. Like,
It's just too much. I can't help it.
Might as well blow it up for him like you did everybody else.
I did. didn't I?
Yeah, see, Ty said the
trying
same
to
thing.
save
I
it.
fell out when he said carrot cake. I mean, that was perfect when he said that. You couldn't have, it just came at the perfect time. I was laughing.
I still can't believe it. Oh my god, that was too funny.
She said, can they mud wrestle? LW,
But, you know-
that's Gigi up on the stage right there.
I
Wrestling.
gotta admit, Gigi, there at the beginning, I was a little worried. I was. She just yanked you up and flipped you out of that ring like nothing, And I'm like, uh-oh.
They can't mud wrestle. I said he wished they could because I could do some mud wrestling. That would be fun.
Yeah, but now that you won, you got to go in another competition.
I was trying to save it. Now that I won what?
I said, now you got to go against the next woman.
It's time to get Gigi in training.
I know it.
Right to
I wonder.
training.
That's right.
I think Gigi should go up against Mrs. T in a match.
I'm here, my Republican crackheads.
Armageddon's in the house.
GG Arnold. What up, twin?
Hello.
What's up, Mouse? What up,
Hey.
PK? Need to live in a bubble.
Army vet, we're living in the bubble.
Yes.
I'm offended. I'm not a Republican.
Oh, yeah,
We
yeah.
are today. Just pretend.
No.
What?
Oh,
That's
you
right.
not? Oh, let's get them. Let's get down.
LW said, what about pudding, Gigi?
Oh, we gonna get y'all. I got
What?
some backup.
Sure. Who's
Pudding
well?
wrestling?
How are we
can't
going to
do
get all
either
the
of
pudding
those.
off? That's the question.
Which
No, you're gonna get the pudding off the same way the traveling fool is gonna get that blue off himself.
Oh, I
You
like
probably
this type
better
of show.
video all that.
Army
Well,
vet, there's
yeah.
a question for you.
Oh shit! What I do?
Sign is available.
Ty said, did AV have his morning gummy?
Nope. They're talking about licking shit off Gigi, so I'm good. I ain't triggered yet. I'm good, man. I ain't triggered yet. I'm good.
All right.
He
It's
wants
on
to be on the
Emergency.
top of his game. No gummy.
Yeah. Yep.
LW said that's where I come in.
Nice.
Yep. See, I ain't worried about nothing. I'm just sitting there enjoying this one.
Oh,
Gigi's coffee clubs
Yeah.
are very mild.
I go well, definitely compared to the Tuesdays. That's for sure.
I'm
We
trying.
did, that was way too much fun.
Blaze and Blaze said, what gummy should they have this morning?
I'll grab one. Which one should I eat? Well, you probably should go with a sativa if you want to stay awake for yesterday.
Yeah, that is true. Good shit, GG.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Sorry,
depending on
Apple
how
is it.
trigger ready you are, you might just want to indica. Just chill.
Well,
yeah, I don't want to.
Problem is, I'm gonna take a nap. I'm gonna take a nap.
Exactly. In the middle of the stream, GG. In the middle of the stream.
Yep. So it happened last night. TF was like, "Oh, come on the show." Okay, I will. And then I ate a gummy. Well, that was the end of that. No show for Gigi.
That's funny.
Apple is a solid choice. Actually, I got these new ones, and they've got really good flavor. They're made by, I want to say it's Gron, but I'm not sure. It's Gron with 2 dots above the O, and they're mega pearl. And they're, I hate raspberry shit, like blue raspberry. I love raspberries, but I don't like blue raspberry shit. These are blue raspberries, and oh my god, it's a sativa hybrid.
How much?
Nope.
How strong?
Daytime, 100 milligrams, and it has also 100 milligrams of CBGs.
You see what I'm saying? And I only be taking 30, and y'all be tripping. She on 100. Y'all tripping.
Hell yeah. 30 wouldn't. 30 wouldn't even.
We
touch.
don't spend as much time multitasking as you do, Army Vet. So there's that.
Yeah, I have to use a 30. I take 100. I'm gonna be sleeping and drooling on my computer.
I'll be right back, you guys. I gotta grab.
Ty said they have great ratios and flavors. Rock on.
Now you see why I only do 30.
No, TY said, Gigi, I love that brand. So I guess I say Ty. It's TY. Must have hit that 100 milligram too.
No, it
How
shouldn't be TY. If it was
doing?
TY, the Y would be capitalized as well. So it's Ty Spork.
So it's okay. I say Ty. Ty told me last time it doesn't matter what you call me.
Yeah. You can call me whatever you want, just not late for dinner.
Yeah, I always said
You
Ty.
took the words out of my mouth there, Ike.
Ooh,
what are you doing, Vet?
What is going on?
Graphics, and more. I got to build a debate room. I got to build a Zodiac room. I got to build a music room. What else?
You never did get into the back of my studio and do nothing.
Oh,
hey, Army.
Yes,
you need
what's
to
up, dog?
build a Kamala Harris room.
See, here we go. We finna get hot now.
You better grab them gummies.
I don't even. And by the way, I don't even know who these people is. Mouse is my political advisor to tell me who the joke on. I have no idea. I don't know who these people is.
It doesn't
Oilers
matter.
is up there next to Gigi. Ike is
That's
next
me.
to Oilers. Army Vet, Mouse, and KDK, your favorite person.
Oilers is your favorite person? Awesome.
That's what I heard.
I just heard that the vice president got a big coochie, and they call her something like that. That's all I know. I ain't in this. I ain't in this fight. I'm just here for the jokes.
Well, you also should get a room full of tampons and put Tim Waltz in there.
Let's see. I don't even know who that is. Mouse, you got to update me.
Oh, we're gonna have to sit down and do this together, ain't we?
Apparently, somebody in Vegas told me that everywhere Tim Waltz goes, there he leaves tampons in the bathroom.
Who is this? Yep. You got to update me.
He actually
Tampons
leaves
him.
some for other kinds like him.
What the hell? Not a fruit stick. Never mind. Pause.
I wonder what he does with all those quarters anyway.
You don't know.
They're
I
not
envy you.
quarters. They're not quarters.
Oh, the little machines don't take quarters no more?
That's right. No,
Tampon machines?
No, they're tampons. Tap-on Tim is what they call them in Vegas.
and they want Bitcoin with.
All of the Bitcoin.
Yeah, yeah. I can get a damn bun. I'm out of Bitcoin. Buy me a liberal stat.
See, I see how y'all easing towards it. I see it. Y'all texting each other. They together now. I heard it. That's what they doing. They together now. I already know.
You know what you're
my
talking
bullets?
about.
Where my bullets?
No,
Where my
Ty.
bullets? Get my bullets.
I'm home.
You're not even
I'm
that
home,
good
Ty.
at multitasking.
I'm home. Yep. I'm back home there, Ty. I was home a couple days ago there.
I'm ready for you,
Lazy Blaze.
Lady
says,
Justice. Let's go.
Stay free, Russell Brand maxi pads.
Ha!
What?
Stay
know.
free,
Don't-
Russell Brand's maxi pads.
What is said need not to be explained.
No, but here, how about this though, Gutters is when on the Saturday, Kamala Harris was at the Las Vegas Convention Center there, and people from the hotel were going, and this one couple said, "You gonna come with us? We're gonna go see her speech there." I said, "Who's in town there?" And they said, "We don't know, but somebody's in town." They said, "Come," and they got in apparently, and they wanted me to go there. And so when I heard it was Kamala Harris later that night, there's oh no, I said I would have been sick
Like,
anyways.
Screw that.
Yeah, hell no.
Did you see the giant naked Trump that somebody erected in Vegas while you were there?
Erected. Pause.
Yeah, I know what I said.
And he meant it. Well, I just hope it wasn't at half staff anyway.
Well, yeah, though, when Harris was in town in Vegas last weekend, somebody put like a couple 100-foot giant naked Trump in a parking lot next to where she was speaking.
That's
No, I didn't see that.
Now, my question is, let's say
different.
somebody did that. Let's say somebody did that with a giant naked Harris, be all over the news, and everybody would know about it.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because all these little boys would have been rubbing on it.
What?
Not
No,
without a
nobody
body
wants to touch
condom.
that.
I'm just saying.
No
Yeah,
doubt.
nobody wants to
I
touch
gotta
that.
speak the truth. I'm speaking the truth for the single men. Y'all said she got a big cooch.
Ugh. Ugh, ugh, ugh.
Yeah, you just better make sure you tie a 2x4 to your ass. You're probably gonna fall
I'm
in.
single. I ain't dating, so I'm good. I don't like big
You're good?
coochies, so I'm good. This ain't got nothing to do with
That's
me.
That's right. No stick in a can for you, huh?
What? Let's see. Kathy, get GG.
You got him speechless.
You always
Mouse
start
ain't gonna
with-
stop her. Mouse ain't gonna stop her, man.
Hell no, Mouse
Mouse
laughs.
ain't gonna stop her.
Mouse over here feeding me cookies,
Yeah.
encouraging me. Cat's always the one trying to fucking prude me in. Fucking, Didi, don't say that. You're gonna hurt
That's
everybody.
fucking impossible. It's impossible. I tried for like a year. It's impossible.
I know,
It's
right?
impossible. It's impossible.
You always know when Cat's had enough because she'll do the I can't. Stop.
You fall asleep, Kathy.
It reminds me of my mother. My mother was always. It reminds me of my mom. My mom was always good at telling me what a fucking hog I was when I talked like that or anything. She's like, you're a goddamn hog. Knock it off.
Dog.
Yeah, we were always hogs.
See, y'all got to jump on me. I haven't even watched the vice president debate yet, so I know y'all got to jump on me.
Well, that means you didn't
So I
watch my last
thought it wasn't
live.
going to be good. No, remember I came in and his eyeballs scared the shit out of me and I left.
It was a train wreck. I don't know what you watched.
His fucking eyeballs was weird, man. Them eyeballs, man. That's the only thing I remember about the debate. Them eyeballs.
So you missed the part where Tim Walz said that he was friends with school shooters.
Yeah, that. Oh, and that this is not a debate. It's not up for debate. Like, I
That's
can't
probably-
believe nobody clicked that.
And then
You
my
can
favorite part.
You can tell he was the backup quarterback and didn't think he was gonna get in the game because that's what his eyes looked like.
He looked like Elmer Fudd.
Yeah, I'm just telling you, he didn't know he was gonna be there. It surprised the shit out of him.
The entire time that Vance would talk, Walls would look over at him like he was this hurt puppy that just got kicked in the head. I mean, it was just the whole
Yeah,
time.
because Vance was blinking. Vance was blinking, and he was like, "How was he doing?" He was just.
How did he do that? How did he do that and talk at the same time?
They put him right next to a dude. I ain't never seen that before, man. That was the weirdest debate I seen.
Well, no, it's literally you're watching a lizard person try to figure out how to use his human suit for the first time.
No shit.
I'm like, did they put him in front of a camera before they elected him to do this? Like, do y'all know that's supposed to be the next president if she don't make like look at him.
I know, like that's gonna run
Look
our
at
country
man. No,
if we
no,
have enough to take her out.
no. I said nope. Television off.
Well,
Nope.
it was already hard enough to try to follow him. And then you would, if you watched him, like I couldn't look at him while I listened to him talk. And then when I would actually listen to him talk, I still couldn't follow him. Like his shit just went, I just didn't understand most of the shit he talked about. And the stuff that I did understand, it was like, dude, why? That's not the road. Yeah, you get back over here. You're in the wrong spot. Nothing he said made sense to me. Was a huge part. The problem with Vance that I had was that he would just get too long-winded and I would lose interest in what the fuck he was saying. You cannot go on that long.
He knew he was winning. He was showboating. He knew he was winning. You know what I'm saying? He was going between his legs, behind the back, man. He was just showing out. He was showing. Look at his opponent. Look at his opponent. Oh man, that wasn't no damn. He was just showing out. He was just showing out.
I was really impressed with Vance when he got fact checked and he's like, no, you said we weren't fact checking here, but this is actually what's true.
Yeah,
right. I did like that. He was very quick at that. And I did love how he turned shit around. Like they would start like trying to take him down a road and he'd go, well, I don't know about that. But it was like, yes, okay.
And then there was that one point where they asked Walls a question and he spent like a minute and a half not answering the question. And then the moderator's like, yeah, but this is the question we asked you. You didn't answer that.
I was surprised that the moderator actually said anything because they seemed to be so one-sided. I was surprised that they even called him out on that.
seemed like we know going in they are. Like we know what channel, we know what network is hosting
MSNBS.
it. So we already know who they're in favor of and who it's, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. One is pre-fed the questions while the other is, you know, answering them on the spot.
Mm-hmm.
Was it the first one was on like ABC, wasn't it? With the Kamala and Trump debate. There's a whistleblower that actually came out that said that they pre-gave Kamala the questions before that debate. But I
knew they would.
Yeah,
we need to test that out.
I expected them to. That's just what they do.
They did that with Hillary last time, or 8 years ago. They did it with Hillary.
Yeah.
I want to test that out one day, Mouse. I want to come on somebody that know politics. I want you to force feed them some answers and have somebody walk in and see will the debate be different if then the next day they walk it. I want to see. That's gonna be a good test. Good shit. I'll give me some good stuff.
Well, you know, technically in a debate, those, you know, like debate class in school, like when you compete in debate as a competition, you are allowed a certain amount of time to research your topic.
Mm-hmm.
and have articles on hand, because we used to sit and cut up news articles and file them just for the kids that went to debate class, so that they would have article, because I wasn't going, but they would have articles on hand to debate their topic as backup. So I mean, that's why I say yes. I totally expected at least the Dems to have the questions already, so that their articles were already organized and on hand or in their notes, whatever. But I think that Vance was very good at knowing this and steering them away from the answer cards that they already had set up. Like,
Have you seen the most recent OMG video from James O'Keefe? This came out about 20 hours ago. They have an MSNBC producer that's admitting that they're doing all they can to help the Kamala Harris campaign.
Yeah, I did see that. And that kind of brings me up to there's a kid that goes around. He's a YouTuber. His name is Nick Shirley, and he's gone. I think I've mentioned this before. He's going to the swing states and talking with people about which way they're voting and who they think will win and who they think will win that swing state. And then he asks who they think will win the presidency. And what surprised me, it didn't surprise me. It made me totally believe exactly what I've thought all along, which is how the media makes things so one-sided, that most of the people said that if they were voting for Camel Toe, they were voting because they watched commercials of hers. The commercials that have been going. Yeah, I have seen some of them, but not. I've only seen a couple because I don't really watch mainstream media. So I kind of listen when Marvin turns on the news or whatever, and he needs a little bit of brainwashing, or I don't know why the fuck he turns it on. But anyway, I'll hear like a commercial and it'll be her, and I'm just like, turn that shit off. I don't want to listen to that dumb bitch. So. But what amazes me is how many people are literally taking, that's their information to decide who they're going to vote for, is by a commercial.
Yes, sir.
That's pretty sad.
That's crazy.
That's very sad. It's sad.
I think I think me and Mouse had that same conversation of where do a Democrat and where do a Republican, if we wanted to discuss a topic, where do we find a website, a place to go that we can actually talk to believe both sides of the information? And me and Mouse was like, we don't know. You got CNN, Fox. So where do you go?
CNN is the best. No, I'm just kidding.
Right now,
you.
I think the most fair place to get any kind of information would be X or Twitter, because it's becoming the most free and open discussion platform on the internet right now.
Where do you go to fact check?
Well, they have the community notes and stuff. But yeah.
Factcheck.org.
That's what I do.
You really have to dig deep.
Yeah, but if
you can't.
Yeah. I get what y'all saying, but if you bring them the information and they don't believe it, then what? Then the conversation is dead. What's up, RT?
Art said, in my speech and debate class, the professor would randomly assign which side you would argue in 15 minutes before the start.
Yep.
You had to research both sides because you didn't know which one you were going to get.
Yep. That's why I can be a Republican and I can be a Democrat, because I do both. I totally agree. That's how I approach every question. I approach it. I have to defend it, and I approach it as I have to. Exactly.
Any good debater could debate both sides of a topic.
Yep.
Right.
Well, if you're a Democrat,
and I agree with drunk.
You have to be drunk if you're a Democrat. If you're a Republican, you have to be straight. Because
I'm undefeated.
like, really,
I'm undefeated.
I agree with LW that it is impossible to give a policy plan in 90 seconds. Political debates are pointless, and the only thing they're good for are sound bites for the media to spin. You're right.
Yep.
That is exactly what it's for. And that's why I say I don't understand why Trump and Vance would go and do a debate when their moderator is somebody that's completely one-sided. I wouldn't want them being for just my side either. I would want them to be a neutral party.
What they needed to do is not do the debates, but have a 4-hour sit-down conversation with Joe Rogan. Like both candidates either separately or at the same time, just sit down on Joe Rogan's podcast and just have a conversation with him for like 4 hours.
Go for Tucker
That would have been
Carlson.
perfect.
So Son Honey just
I'll go for Tucker Carlson. Yeah.
Well, there's a reason that Kamala refused to do a debate on Fox News.
Of course.
So there's no way that they're going to do that because they're not getting any softball questions.
Because they know turnabout's fair play.
I heard a knock joke the other day that sums us up perfectly. It's knock.
Who's there?
Kamala Harris.
Kamala Harris who?
We're not taking any questions.
I heard one the other day that said when you get cornered to get out of any problem, you should use the line, or what it was, the 7 words, I was raised in a middle class area.
I was raised in a middle class home.
Yeah.
That's how she answers every fucking question. And then Vance actually said almost that verbatim at the debate. Like I was watching it. We had a watch party. Like I have a friend. We invited a bunch of people getting drunk at a friend's house, and he said that. I'm like, you need to rewind that. He did not just say that.
Israelis are going to listen to the advice you're giving them.
So is that true that Buddy is actually a Kamala Harris fan? They're cat?
Catty cat.
I think Katie K fell again. Hey, you okay?
Do we need to send a
gummy?
welfare check?
You need a gummy?
She stuck to the floor. Buddy sprayed his hair and walked by him. She stuck to the floor.
No, I'm right here. Son and Honey had posted a link about Joe Biden's live right now, so I went to listen to him. Sounds like he's having a hard time breathing.
Is he live? Let me see.
Yeah.
About fucking 90 years old.
I was trying to find it.
He's still alive.
Son Honey posted the link.
Well, suppose allegedly.
That's it. Hold on. Let me get this so you guys won't hear it.
Well, I can't pull it up.
Y'all leave that handicap old ass man alone.
Glitchy, so
they asked
No,
me what
he's
he's
talking about Jerusalem and I guess Iran, and they're asking Iran to.
I noticed that the vice presidential Republican candidate did not say he'd accept the outcome of the election. They haven't even accepted the outcome of the last election. So I'm concerned about what they're going to do.
Are you making any preparations, getting security briefings related?
That's enough of that. I don't care about that anymore. That's dangerous rhetoric.
You mean I told you, AV? I told you. It's going to be different this time because.
So what was he just saying? I tried to pull it up.
He was saying that if Trump loses, that he's not going to accept that.
Here, let's backtrack here. We can play it again.
Biden said that?
Yeah, he just did. Like right now. Here, this is live. Well, it's not live. Here it is.
It will be peaceful.
Two separate questions.
It's a reason
I'm confident it'll be free and fair. I don't know whether it'll be peaceful. The things that Trump has said and the things that he said last time out when he didn't like the outcome of the election were very dangerous. If you notice, I noticed that the vice presidential Republican candidate did not say he'd accept the outcome of the election. They haven't even accepted the outcome of the last election. So I'm concerned about what they're going to do.
Are you making any preparation?
You should be, motherfucker.
Except, what about that part where there's a lady in Georgia who just racked up 6 years? What was that for? What was that for?
Okay.
She was.
Did you say a fat lady in Georgia?
No,
Yeah.
there was an old lady in Georgia that got 9 years, I think, because I think she was trying to prevent somebody from deleting voting records.
I know what they're about to do. They're about to separate the United States on the Supreme Court, because me and Mouse discussed this. And I told her they are on July the 8th. You remember his Supreme Court about the January, whatever that was, thing?
6th.
He was found guilty. But because of, what's that word I was telling you, Mouse, that police get? Like you can't charge them for a crime. What is it?
Immunity.
Immunity.
Police get it. Yeah,
Immunity.
because he's a government official. Yeah, because he's a government official, the Supreme Court ruled he has immunity. So he got convicted, but because of that, he's not going to jail. So they just released it. What, Sunday or Monday, Mouse? And me and Mouse was discussing it. I was like, they're going to bring this up close to the trial, and it's going to be, Mouse, do we believe the Supreme Court? And we was like, we don't know. I was like, do we believe the federal court? We don't know. I was like, because we don't believe the local courts. And I think this is what this is about.
No, it's not necessarily the Supreme Court isn't giving him immunity. The Supreme Court is just reiterating what the Constitution said about his immunity. That's exactly what it was about, was interpreting the Constitution rather than the Supreme Court giving him immunity. That's the way that they word it there, it just makes it seem like that the Supreme Court granted him immunity, although he had it the entire time, but it wasn't necessarily him getting immunity. It was supposed to, like, let's say he orders a bomb strike somewhere. He's supposed to be immune from being tried for that because he's acting as president. And so what people are trying to put that onto him getting immunity for certain other things, it's ludicrous.
Well, the reason he was in the Supreme Court was for January the 8th. So why would you give him immunity if that was the only thing he was there for? I'm not arguing one. It's 6-8, whenever that was. That was what this was about. That's what he's got immunity for. That was this. Remember, me and Mouse had this discussion 3 months ago. He was in court for one thing, and Mouse was like, what is this for? I was like, yeah, they just throwing shit against the wall. The real one that they're worried about is the one that's at the Supreme Court. And he lost it, but they gave him immunity for it. He can't talk about it. They can't talk about it, but the president can. And me and Mouse was like, that's what they're doing to muddy his name before the election. We said this Sunday.
Yeah.
Yep, we had this conversation Sunday.
Yep.
The interesting thing, the thing I find interesting is all these people are saying that if Trump gets into the White House, he's going to use the court system to go after his political opponents. What are they doing to Trump right now and all of his guys? Just saying.
Okay.
Exactly.
Exactly. You got to add, though, that what they are doing now should not be legal. It is not legal. It is against the law. It is criminal. You know, that's the difference. And so, yeah, I have to agree that, you know, the pendulum will swing back. It swings both ways. It comes and it goes.
To me, it's
called karma.
It's about karma. I think they finna put a really target on government. I think they finna separate the American people from pro-government to that. I think they're finna make a direct bullshit line.
If another country plans on and they just decide to nuke Washington D.C., I would not shed a tear.
Yeah, they finna instigate some. Like Mouse said, they finna instigate some stuff. This is obvious. I mean, real obvious.
Yeah.
Because they didn't have no traction on Monday. Because they put this out on Monday, didn't they, Mouse? I told Monday nothing happened. Now the president is talking about it. Come on, man. On Friday. Come on, man. It's obvious.
What is he talking about now?
This moment helps to save lives.
It's the DEI hire, White House press secretary. Don't want to listen to her. She's an idiot.
Told you, man. They finna ramp up, Mouse. They finna ramp it up. They finna ramp up the bullshit. Here it comes.
I told you that.
Buddy East Coast is a huge Kamala fan.
I hear he is, but I don't know. I can't confirm that.
Nobody can confirm that.
I just like it because it pisses people off. I just talk about a bubble and people just get pissed off. I like that.
I like this guy. I like to piss people off. Just to kind of piss them off. I'll take him a side of an argument just to make somebody mad.
I don't believe half the shit I say, but damn, if it's pissing you off, I'm gonna keep it up.
My favorite one is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
Ooh, yes.
It is not.
No, don't say that.
Oh, I can debate this all day.
It happened during Christmas.
Hello, Mr. Duggar.
Well,
Good to see you there.
If that's what makes it a Christmas movie, then Behind Enemy Lines is a Christmas movie too.
How is the desert, Mr. Duggar?
I guess I'm doing all right.
Good.
I'm just, worried about North Carolina and the people in the surrounding areas around it. The inefficiency of our government to actually go. You notice we're not seeing any photos. We're not seeing any videos and stuff out there.
I can show you.
Well,
I can show you.
All right.
From the media, from the mainstream, or just from?
Yeah,
from locals taking pictures.
No, I'm talking about the mainstream. They're keeping it out of the fucking news. What's actually going on there?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
They're trying to take over the lithium mines, to my understanding. That they're going to, they were going to try to boot everybody out there anyway, so we can get lithium out there for batteries for these EV cars, and the demand for that. There's not that big of a demand for it to begin with. Most people hate them fucking things. It makes sense for a good little work car. You don't have to go far and stuff, but to travel abroad, it's kind of a pain in the ass. Because you can stop and fill up a gas tank in 15 minutes, be on your way. You go to start charging a battery, you're there a while. So, it doesn't really make sense for traveling, But my heart goes out for everybody over there that's, suffering through this. But to have a government that's just dropped the ball completely, these people should be walked out on the street and flailed with a rope with a knot in it, and everybody hollers shame at them, like we did back in the pagan days, So I don't. Where the hell's our world going to, man? I'm glad I'm an old fart and I'm almost done with this bullshit. But we had the good part of America, and I still think there's hope for America, but man, we're on a thin line. We're on a very thin line. LW, my hero. So I don't know.
Well, I think
I'm just going to stay stoned the whole time and just let it go by me.
I think that's part of our problem, though, Mr. Duggar, is we've put our heads in the sand, and in the process of that, the Democrats have ran right over the top of us and the powers that be. And I think if we don't stand up, we are going to lose our country.
Oh, I'm not saying stand up, not to stand up for them. I think it's going to come to the point where, you're going to, if you're liberal in this country, you're going to be looking over your shoulder, and because somebody that doesn't think like a commie is going to come check you out. And that's, if you're voting for Kamala Harris, sorry, buddy, you're a fucking commie. How could you accept anything this administration has done towards the American people?
They caught, I believe it was 6. I may have to confirm that number, but it was a group of illegal immigrants up here looting the damaged homes during evacuation.
Imagine that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
First off, they would never have a trial if I caught them looting. I would be the judge. I would be the sentence giver.
Well, I can tell you,
You loot my house, I'm going to use you for fertilizer
that's what I'm saying. If I would have caught him, nobody in the
Mhm.
public would have heard a word.
No.
Well, and remember, all those illegals, how's anybody going to know they're missing? Don't forget that.
Yeah, but
What's the
Not that
What's
we're
that
promoting,
called?
not that this
Eugene,
channel is
losing
promoting shooting illegals or anything.
No,
What's-
no, we are
so-
not.
there's the thing I seen. It's like it says you value your property over human life. No, you're the one that wants to steal it. You're the one that values my property over your life.
Exactly. I don't know, man. I was just sitting in here. I just woke up, of course. So y'all give me a moment to let my brain work.
Well, I've got to step out. I got an event I'm doing tonight. I got to prepare for. So it was a pleasure. Thanks everybody. Good meeting you, Army vet.
Hey, love talking to you all. I'm gonna check you out. I'm coming over there and hanging.
That was
Take
Ike.
care there, Ike. Take care there,
Have a
Ike.
good one.
Ike, have a great
Bye,
day.
Ike.
Ike. Have a good day, honey.
Okay, the next SWF is on the 17th.
Oh, and
Yes.
thanks for the
I'm losing
entertainment
my
last night. It was a
I'm
good
losing
show.
my Democratic partner.
I'm not a Democrat either. I've got a
God
leftist
damn it, I'm
cheese
here
mug.
by myself.
Yeah.
be all right, AV. You be all right. You got this.
See you guys.
Got a big ass target
Thanks,
on my
Ike.
head. That's why you put
Can
me in the
somebody
middle.
post Ike's channel? Oilers will do it for me because he's good like that. Won't you?
Oh,
Oilers?
okay.
Thank you.
got
I
my
would,
visa.
but I can't even get it up.
Oilers all excited now. I'm important.
Always
Shots fired.
important.
Shots
How you doing, Oilers? I didn't even get to say hi to you, the people in chat and the panel. How y'all doing today?
I'm good.
Fine.
Shit, I had you winning the tournament. I had you winning the match last night, but Ike straightened me right out and told me you didn't win the match last night.
Outlaw cheated.
I want to come over there.
Rigged.
You little sissy la la. I demand a rematch.
That's right.
You see that headpiece though? I tore that head up. That head was bleeding all kinds of places.
I don't know.
I should have used that sledgehammer on his head instead of his ribs.
I still can't get nothing. I can't get a whole lot past the carrot cake. I'm still stuck on that.
Yeah, I got to go too there, but I wanted to come up and say hello to Gutter's and
I'm glad you
Mouse
did
and Cat and Mr. Duggars, of course, and Army vet there. And I'm glad to be back home. Long travel, so I'm really happy to.
Well, Oilers, I am glad you had a good time.
Oh, did I ever?
Yes, very glad you
Laddie.
enjoyed it.
Well, I'm glad you
Yeah.
had a good
Yes,
time and a good vacation. And you sound like you're up.
I sure walked. I sure did a lot of walking. That's for sure.
Well, I'm
That's
glad
I know,
you-
but did
I'm
you get
glad
laid
said
by
that.
the blonde? Wait. The
No.
most. Oh fuck! You didn't do it right. Then go back. You were supposed to
It
get
could have
laid.
been a
remember?
brunette or a redhead, Gigi. You just didn't find the blonde.
Oh, maybe that's what it is. It was a different color. Okay, well, whatever. Don't be racist. You can do all of them. It's all right.
Hair color is not racist. Sorry.
That's right.
She goes, "That's right." She's the one that said it.
But anyways, I'm
Right?
gonna go. Take care,
Good night.
everyone.
Good day, Oilers.
Good
Have a
day.
great
Okay.
day.
Have a good
You
one,
too.
Oilers.
Bye, everybody. Take care. Have a
Bye,
good rest of
honey.
your day.
Bye. Thanks, honey. All right.
Hey, Army vet, where'd you
Yes,
take
sir.
where'd you take boot camp at?
Fort Sill.
I did too. We were the first infantry unit to come out of there in 40 years.
You know how weird it was? It's an artillery and infantry unit, but I was Signal Corps. They put me over in that.
Roger that. You was kind of stuck in the middle there.
Yeah, because I started out as a regular cable dog.
Yeah.
Then they moved me to cybersecurity. But yeah, I had to start out with artillery and infantry. That's why I'm so
Dude, we fought the whole time we were there. We literally was the first infantry unit to come out of there in 40 years. From Fort Sill, I went to Fort Benning, Georgia. And then from there, I went to the armpit of the Army, Fort Polk, Louisiana.
Oh, shit.
And
did you go over?
Now I got hurt, and at 9 months, I had to get out, medical reasons. I got squashed, and so but that broke my heart, man, because I had a long line of history of people in my family going in the Army, and from my grandfather, my dad couldn't go because he had flat feet, but all my brothers, I had 3 older brothers, were all Army. I had uncles that were Army, and a lot of them elite soldiers, and so I was really proud to be in the Army. And when they told me I was going to have to get out, it broke my fucking heart, dude.
Man, believe me, we all thank you for your service. You know them brothers that you serve with.
Yeah.
You know when that back, they ain't gonna be able never to take that because they there.
But one thing did suck is back then you could make a contract with the Army and decide your home base, and I was going to Hawaii, and every time I trained for a job, man, they changed my MOS and trained me for something else because that job no longer existed. I was 21st Tropical.
Hell, I don't even know what that I haven't even seen that MOS before.
No, 21st Tropical Lightning was my patch, man. So that's the ones that got their brains bombed out of when Japan struck over there. So there wasn't but a few of them left, but they still joined in with the 21st Infantry.
Airborne.
Yes, sir. We were airborne. So it's like I say, it broke my heart. But for the people that stay in it, y'all have my admiration. But I tried, and I
you didn't try.
I do have.
You didn't try.
I have
signed the contract. You signed the contract. You signed a contract that says I will put my body on the line for my country. Yeah. Not many men do that, brother. Don't ever say that.
At 17, brother.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Don't you ever say that. Don't ever say that shit.
Yeah. So
because that takes the memory of your brothers in basic training, in AIT, and all the shit that done came to you with and problems you done solved. Nah, don't ever say that.
Do you?
Don't ever.
I was in a short time, but I have some stories. Everybody does, but.
Yep.
But God bless our troops, our vets, our frontline people, and what this administration is, and the Obama administration tried to do to our armed forces. They trying to suck us down and make us weak so we can get our ass whooped, and allowing this transgender bullshit into our armies and Marines and navies and stuff is unacceptable in my opinion. And somebody needs to go to the gallows for it. Yard arm if you're in the Navy.
You want to know where they messed up at? And I can tell y'all where all this started from, and nobody knows. Do you know that person that leaked that information to WikiLeaks, that boy girl?
Yeah.
In order to prosecute them, the military had to have that as a definition of a gender. Just saying. That's where it started. Couldn't prosecute a girl because he didn't claim this. He was a girl. He didn't claim it. So the military had to make that because he was in the military to get him. Just saying. Just saying.
What was his name? It starts with a
C.
C.
Bradley Manning. That's it. Bradley Manning. Now, chest. I don't know who this it. Whatever.
Well, whatever. It turned into an it.
Yeah, whatever. That was why, y'all. That's why.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he did my job. So that we all, you see what I'm saying? It is so you have all that. He messed our reputation up as cybersecurity people because he was just leaking shit. So now everybody looking at us and screw that little she.
Yeah, that was treason. He should have been put against the wall and shot.
Yep.
Back in the day, that's what would have happened to you.
That's why they wanted him.
And I think, when you got somebody, one thing about Texas, if you kill somebody in Texas, they'll kill you back. And I think we need to go to a more stringent criminal system compared to what we had. But done, right. Not this lawfare bullshit they keep putting on Trump and his administration.
Yeah.
Everybody always hollers about how unfair they treat Trump. Trump is not the only person that's being treated like secondary citizens and being, if you're associated with Trump, they're attacking you like a second-rate citizen. Illegal aliens got more rights than Roger Stone did. Seeing it in the media court just happened to show up as they go busting in his house. So I mean, this is all bullshit, and they think we're stupid, and I think it's finally ran its course. But the one thing, we can get past this election without them stealing this one, we got them.
Yeah, I think he's gonna win. I think if everything's, I think he's still up. I think he's gonna win by 2 points. That's just me. So I ain't even worried about it. Unless he goes to
I think he's gonna win by 10 or 12 points. I think it's gonna be a major. It's too big to rig, And I think our military is actually going to come out, because if you don't know, we're under a continuity of government right now. The military is in charge right as we speak, whether you believe it or not. He set that up before he left office. If we were attacked, he is the commander in chief right now. A lot of people, they say that's a bold statement. It's the truth. It's been proven. But, he's more than a shadow president. He's still the commander in chief. So they know the last election was stolen, but they had to show the people how it was stolen, the people involved. And, if you can't point a finger and go, that's the motherfucker right there, what kind of case do you got? You know what I'm saying? So, we're in a lot of trouble. You got no wars, and all of a sudden everybody in the world's fighting. I'm waiting on China to move in on Taiwan.
Yep.
So it's
GG. I do not know why I agree with so much of what Arby is saying. I kind of agree with him. Shocking.
Arby, get up here.
I'm a trolling Democrat. That's crazy.
Well, you got to know what it is.
I want to give a big shout out to Flatty. Hang on, guys. A big shout out to Flatty. She found the egg today. Great job, Flatty.
You won again. I seen it. Good job, girl.
She found some boobies.
Mr. Duggar, I had to say that because we can't skip Flatty.
I didn't hear you. Did she find some boobies?
No. Gigi and Coffee Club, on her background there, she hides an egg. And then she's going to give a gift certificate at the end of every month to whoever finds the most eggs. Flatty, I don't know how many you found. I know last week. I did find it last week. Woohoo, Katie K.
By Easter egg, they mean
before, and she found it this week.
Yeah, by Easter egg, they mean hidden objects, not an actual Easter egg. Just so you know.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And this week it was a bullet below the L.
I see it under the L.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? I was looking for an egg. I thought it was an egg.
That's why I had to reiterate that.
I know, because last week it was in the thing and I got it. And the week before that, Flatty got it. And I'm like, what am I looking for? And then I see the bullet under the L. Good job, Flatty. Good paying attention, because I didn't pay attention.
Hey, Vet, one of the reasons you're agreeing with us, it's common sense. You sound like a common sense guy. I hate to tell you, you don't have a Democratic Party anymore. That's why do you think Kennedy came over to the Republican side to back Trump? He's got common sense.
I'm more like you say, I'm more the military board, the CIA, the FBI. I'm majority get my president, Congress from Mouse and Gigi and Kathy K. Because I know how much bullshit the United States stuff is. being in the military, and I'm sure you know, we don't look at it like that. It's more global.
Mhm.
So
Absolutely.
national, yeah, I don't. What is it called? Community, yes, like your school board and my governor and mayor, and then national. So I get people around me that have that knowledge, Republican, Democrat. As long as you can inform me, I'm there.
The hell is that?
Ooh, somebody got a DoorDash.
Is that your DoorDash sound? That's my phone ringing. Not really, but that's how my phone sounds.
I've never had DoorDash.
They won't come out this far.
I mean,
I delivered.
our DoorDash if a rabbit just happens to run across the yard, you know.
I delivered DoorDash for a while, but I've never signed up for it.
You know. All right, I just came up here for a minute to vent a little bit. You know, I kind of caught the gist to what was going on. If you don't get out and vote, shame on you. Whether if you're going to vote for Trump or not, I can't imagine anybody really voting for Kamala. I really can't.
Well, they are.
How can you fathomably, humanly, commonsensibly vote for that administration? They're going like, wait, I've got a plan. Well, where you been for the last three-quarter years?
Yeah. Well, here's the deal. You're talking about extremely shallow people, and so they watched a commercial where she promised them everything, and rainbows included, and so now they're going off of what she said in a commercial. That's what they're going off of.
Wow.
Oh my God.
That's majority of the population.
Well, I think that people better realize just how much. And here's the other thing is, people are talking about we should be doing things locally to make sure that, our elections are carried out honestly and fair. And I have tried a couple times to sign up to be a poll watcher, and I've never can get through to anybody. Well, I finally found the county here has a YouTube channel that they put out all these different live videos about what's going on or where they're spending the money or what the hell they're doing. And last week they had one that was regarding poll watchers, and they were all pissed because they'd been kicked out of, in 2022 they were kicked out of the voting buildings they couldn't watch. And they would say things like, well, it's because we're behind, so you're going to have to go because we got to hurry. And, just stupid answers.
There would have been a big scene. It would have been a big scene if this handsome fat man was in there poll watching. And they tried to keep me out there. There would have been cops involved.
I think we really need to, and I think it needs to be a lot of us. It needs to not just be a few poll watchers going down. The whole fucking community needs to stand up and go down there and stand over the top of them and go, no, I don't care that the whole town's here. We're all going to watch you count this shit out. How about that? And we want to see every single one of them going in. We want to see it. We want to see the whole procedure done. And it should be like that. It should be open to the public. Literally, they should be videoing that shit so we see every single bit of it. And it should be, all of it. It should be, especially if you're going to have mail-in ballots.
Now, that's a law, Gigi, that you can ask somebody, like, why aren't the ballots being videoed? Why aren't they? Now, that's a valid damn argument. That's what I'm talking about.
Well,
you live in 2024. Why?
My point to all of this is, I didn't realize how I needed to go at it at a different way to get to be a poll watcher. And I believe how you're going to be able to do that is to go through a back door. How I'm going to do it is, I heard a bunch of names in this meeting that they had, the city meeting or the county meeting that they had with all the county commissioners, and these people got up and spoke, and they left their names. And so I am going to research them to figure out who they are, where they are, and be able to get them to get me in there so I can poll watch, and then get everybody else I can get in there to poll watch too. Because it's going to take a lot. You got to, I mean, people are going to have to take shifts. People work, they have lives, they have jobs, whatever. But they, we all need to be in on that shit. And I think that is going to be one way that we can maybe protect what goes on with the voting with this upcoming election. Maybe. I don't know that, but I think if we all sit back on our hands and just go, yep, we're going to fucking lose because they're going to steal it again. We know then we are going to lose, you dumb shits. We've got to stand up. We have to stand up in some way. If y'all aren't going to fucking raise hell with me, then you better be willing to go to the fucking polls and watch this shit being done. That's how I feel about it. So.
I just don't want to go to jail with you, Gigi. But I got to get a cash out. I do it, but I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to go to jail. I'm gonna be the only one in. They gonna let you go because you gonna yell at them and you a woman. Hey, I ain't going that route.
I'll yell at them for you too. They'll let you go. Fuck, I'll strap you to my side. We'll be fine.
Oh, they ain't gonna get me. They were like, oh, look at her. She's cute yelling. We gonna worry about him.
You'll be my sidearm.
No, getting me killed. You crazy.
Killed. I vow to not get you killed. Well, I mean, they may kilt you, but I won't be the one to do so. So if it happens, it's because they're assholes and they just wanted to kill you.
Anytime you hang out with Gigi, you're gonna need a GoFundMe. I'm just gonna. It's 5 years, boy.
No, I just do think that if we aren't gonna, storm the buildings, then we need to do something. We got to do something. So let's do it. Let's go and watch the voting.
I'm right here, Army vet.
Get her.
Right, that bitch.
I don't know. I got a thing in the mail asking me if I wanted to volunteer.
Oh, you just done pissed her off now. I'm gonna let her I'm on mute now.
Here they're hiding the doors from me. I think they literally cemented the wall.
Did that shit on purpose. Did that shit on purpose.
No, seriously, I got it in the mail last month asking me if I'd like to volunteer. And I said, well, I don't know if you want me to volunteer. There ain't much I can do, but I can wheel around.
Yeah, there is. And you best be doing it. Oh, we talking when I'm done with this fucking live. I'm signing your ass up. You going.
God, she gonna make you commit about 4 felonies. I
got your address and I got your name.
Asking me if I want to vote by mail. And I'm like, no, man. No.
See, that's where the issue is going to be right there. That's what we have to watch. We have to keep our eye on the mail-in ballots. It's not so much.
That's what Oregon does. Nobody goes, and that's why we have to go watch what they're doing with these ballots.
That's what I want to know. All these people that mail it in early, do they get to the machines in time? I mean, Army vet, did they send them out to the military yet?
You would not believe the amount of mail-in ballots that flew in at 3:00 in the morning. Yep. The last election. It was amazing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the federal government gets them before regular Americans. Like maybe 5 or 10 days. But yeah, because some of us are abroad, but they know exactly who and where we are. So they have this already planned out like 6, 7, 8 months beforehand.
8 years.
Yeah. The military got this planned out.
Yeah, they planned to fuck our elections a long time ago.
Yeah, like that one done sometime last year. They didn't get a bright idea. They've been fucking around themselves for a longer time now.
But you remember last time, because we didn't get ours because it was something that was happening. I guess it was C-19, and ours was really delayed.
Well, okay, remember C-19 caused everybody to want to do the mail-in ballot. So they opened the reasons why what used to it was, if you were a shut-in or, you couldn't get out and you had to prove that. Now it's you can just apply for a mail-in ballot and yeah, wild.
No, I'm sorry. The overseas soldiers, our vote got counted completely last. Anybody that was stationed overseas and government overseas, anything, ours was completely last because they had to get it there securely back and forth. It was weird.
Well, then, so if y'all leave a state, you no longer are counted as a resident?
When you sign your contract, you give them your tax information. Like I'm from Louisiana.
Well, okay,
Louisiana
so
resident. You have
even
to
when
change it there. Because you get paid for your state.
Okay.
So you would have your taxes come out of your money.
So
and you have to
be a resident of the state, whether you're overseas or not. Your home resident is your home resident. So you're a resident of that state. So you would be counted on the residents of the state.
Yep.
So that wasn't the issue.
Yeah, but how do they getting it back to your state
The
to count it?
issue was the number of residents. I'm not even talking registered voters. I'm just talking residents. The number of residents was lower than the votes. There were more votes than residents.
Remember, I was stationed overseas, so that's why I have no idea.
I'm telling you, I remember. I stayed up.
No idea what happened.
There's
over
lots
here.
of shit, and then they cover it all up. Art says here, I think two things can be true at the same time.
Yeah,
Trump did lose, and there were issues with the vote. Okay, well, you say that, Art, but here's the deal. If you think there were issues with the vote last time, what the hell do you think's going to happen this time? They have how many people that have came in illegally, and those people, and plus all the people that came in legally that are going to that now, mind you, when they come in legally, I'm sorry, you still shouldn't get to vote. You don't get to come here to our country and get a vote immediately. I think there needs to be a hell of a lot of steps that you go through before you ever get to just vote. Oh no, they just sign them up and now they're in here and they're all voting. And who the hell do you think they're going to vote for? Who do you think just let him in at the drop of a hat?
I agree, RT, but is she going to get mad at me? What up, Outlaw?
Yes, lots of people were tired of Trump, and yes, they mailed the ballots. What? What do you mean you agree with RT? With what?
No, not RT. The one before when he was like, both can be true. I think both could be true at the same time.
Yeah. That's this one.
Without a fact, without me knowing facts from both sides, I have to agree with the known fact that both truths can be true. So,
Mouse, I know Mouse got the numbers in her head. Mouse, how many different states have they come up with that Trump was duped out of the ballots? I mean, they have tons of them that they've come up with. I know.
There were court, I guess, motions or pleadings or, things entered to the court in Georgia, Arizona, Colorado. And help me out, guys. What were the other ones?
Was it Pennsylvania or
could have been?
I think
those three I know for sure.
It's whatever I think it's almost like the swing states. So it was kind of a huge issue. And those are the ones that they basically, so if you take those numbers that they actually screwed Donald Trump out of, it's been proven. I mean, they've said it, even mainstream media actually said on the news or on their broadcast that there were tons of missing ballots. And those were the ballots that were for Trump, they believe, or they came to the conclusion. Anyways, if you put all those numbers together, bullshit, Biden did not win. Trump would have won. That's what I'm talking about. So when we say, well, he lost, but they did screw over the votes. No, he did not lose.
He
If
was
you take all
winning.
the numbers, he did not lose.
He was winning until all of the last minute mail-in votes flooded in.
Ooh, they
Now,
got
I
a fight
want
in the chat. They finna get you two, Gigi and Mouse,
They better get
RT
on up
and
there.
Arby. Ooh, they finna smoke y'all, dog. Fight Club. That would be a good fight. Arby and RT
Well, the
versus
evidence,
Mouse
that's
and
what I was
Gigi.
trying to say, Art, was the
Ooh.
evidence was it has already been put out on mainstream media.
Yeah, I agree with that. Arby agrees with me. I agree with him.
Yeah, so how can you say that it's that it was an honest election and that Trump honestly he didn't fucking lose. He couldn't have honestly lost if you go through the numbers. So if you were to take all the numbers of the missing ballots and the ones that
No,
I
mean, he's saying that's part of the issue. But all of the issues were one, expanding the ability to get mail-in ballots, counting the ballots that came in late, ballot harvesting, and 14 years of massive media coverage driving huge Trump syndrome. The only thing I'll give you with the mail-in votes is that PA Supreme Court threw out the suit saying there's no standing. To me, the biggest issues are 3 and 4, not 1 and 2. You don't realize how many people have Trump derangement syndrome.
Mm-hmm.
This will be good, but Gigi getting hot. Calm down, Gigi. I know you sit in front of your computer.
I'm not hot. I mean, you're not gonna after all of the.
I'm about to start
after
something.
all of the information has came in repeatedly. I don't understand why people keep forgetting these facts. That
I know.
No, I don't write them down and go, oh, the Supreme Court on this date said this and did this, and I don't have that in my little file cabinet. But I do know that I've heard repeatedly different states where ballots were lost or shit was put in.
Okay, read what LW just said. He was winning at 11 p.m. They said that they were going home and start counting the next day, yet kept counting at 3 a.m. It's bullshit.
I told you.
So help me with that. Help
I
me.
can. I'll try. I'm gonna try to represent
your line of bullshit that the Democrats have taught you.
In my mind, I think what they're leading up to is if you believe it was stolen, then if he win, what's the difference? That's where the silence comes. Either you're gonna believe it or not. Me and Mouse have had that. I have said I have to believe it to believe. You know what I'm saying? You have to believe it to believe it. If I believe it was stolen, then I have to believe every election can be and could be and have been stolen.
And don't you?
No, I believe our voting population is very, very uninformed.
Okay, so wait. You want to believe that they can break into these systems and that because we already know that they can break into them. They've been hacked. They've already gone through all that, right?
Yep,
right?
Yep.
Okay. So, but you want to believe that just the last election was the only time they broke into it?
No. I'm not saying I don't believe. I'm saying I have to believe my vote counts to keep voting. If I believe the latter, I shouldn't even vote.
Right.
See what I'm saying? I have to vote for hope, not for fear. I have to believe my vote matters. No matter if it's raining outside or it's sunny, I have to believe it.
Oh, I'm still voting.
Yeah,
but I still believe they fucked me over.
Yes.
They fucked me over. They fucked you over. They fucked the American people over. But I'm still gonna vote.
Yeah. But you see what I'm saying? I can't worry about it because I have to concentrate on leading the country. I understand what could have happened to him or what did. Now is my, if I was a Trump supporter, now is my time to gather up, like what you're saying. We finna sit our ass. You're doing something. You ain't just saying I'm complete. That's what you do. That's what you do. You do something about it. Exactly.
Yep, that's what we're going to do. I'm not going to sit and say, and here's the deal. I'm not going to not say that it wasn't stolen, because it was. The other ones I haven't investigated to say one way or the other. Do I believe they could have? Yes, I do. And I believe they probably were, one way or the other. I believe
Facts.
whoever had the most money fucking won the
Facts.
game.
That's what I believe too, Gigi. Facts. Who's ever in power, I believe that.
That's right. And you know what? It doesn't matter to the elites, because they win no matter which side wins. They're the ones that are winning. They're the ones
And
that have got the money. They're the ones that are
and
sitting
who
with
get
you in the
fucked over?
fucking
And
bathtub.
who gets fucked over in the end?
That's
The
right.
American people.
That's right.
Yep.
So until we realize that it doesn't matter which side they're screwing us, and we better stand together on it, we're not going to win. But until then, until the dumb side realizes that it's time to come to the smart side, well, I'm not going to stop fighting.
We don't lost
what I
another
believe.
voter. We don't lost another voter. We don't
Okay.
lost another.
Well, when you want to come back and you don't want to be stupid, you can come on back here to where we actually believe in.
Pull it back again. She was good, doing so good. Pull it back. Pull it back. Pull it back. Jake.
Cat, get the duct
Pull
tape.
it back. She was right there. Oh, I can mod it, man. But yeah, Gigi
You
is
have to
passionate.
mod me.
You can tell it's passion. It's not disrespect. It's passion.
Well, when common sense slaps you in the face repeatedly, I just don't know how you can deny I mean, it's been in 100 different ways they've showed us that they've screwed us. And I don't care what it's with, whether it's with a voting or any alphabet agent. It doesn't matter what it is. If it has to pertain to the government, then we're going to get screwed over. And they're not on our side. You cannot show me one that is.
I'm finna give you an example of what the American people is going through. Do you believe if a woman is getting abused, she has to learn her lesson to leave?
No.
But what I'm saying is nobody gonna tell her that decision is hers to make, right?
And hers only.
After C-19 and what the American people, they are an abuse victim right now. You got to convince them to leave. Look at what they went through in the last. Come on now. That's how I know how to change their mind, because I understand what happened to them. But it's draining because you have to talk to every single person that way. But the American people is an abuse victim.
RT says since 2000, both sides have been saying the election was rigged. We're just seeing that narrative take hold. It's just like impeachment.
Mm-hmm.
True.
See, I told you, AB. I told you. It's going to be wild after the election. I don't know if either side is going to believe the results.
Exactly.
Yep.
Or they believe it, they're just not going to face it.
But do you understand how crazy that is?
Mm-hmm.
I will believe it if my candidate win, but if he don't win, that's why I don't get involved in it.
Oh, thanks. You just admitted you're voting for Trump. You said he. What did?
No.
I told you I didn't take it, Army vet. I told you.
Y'all, Army vet is on 3 gummies. It's like drinking and driving. I don't know what I'm doing right now.
Liar, your pants are on fire. You're busted, bitch.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell y'all. That's why I got mouse in y'all. Y'all will tell me which candidates. I do research on them before I go in. That's it.
You already said so it's already out.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Score.
Man, I'm gonna get so many Republican damn people want me to do their damn rooms. I do want to see Gigi and RT go at it though. That would be a good one. And Mouse
RT,
versus Artie.
RT has knowledge. RT's probably forgot more knowledge than I know. So
I know. But I agree with most of what he says, even since 2000, the hanging chads in Florida.
Oh, me too. I mean, on most there, but there are some things that RT and I butt heads on, but it's very few.
Yeah.
But we are both very passionate about them. The problem is he has way more brain cells than I do. It's just obvious. He does. He has way more brains.
That's what type of debater do you think GG is?
Screamer.
That's what my old man says. No.
Oh, here we go. CGG, man.
I'm just joking. He doesn't say that because I knocked the fuck out of him.
Guys, I feel the clipping more coming on.
Somebody got something.
That's the biggest issue, driving the culture war. We have sets of Americans that live in a completely different world. Well, it goes back to his previous comment.
Yeah.
I don't know how else to explain this, but we live in a different world. My buddy that already voted watches CNN and things like that. They don't even get the info we do.
Yep. At this conversation, where do you go to get balanced information?
LW said, wait a minute, this chat's flying.
I know.
Wait a minute, hang on.
All the way at the top.
My vet has 19 Trump signs in his yard, confirmed.
Don't do that. I gotta be fair and balanced. I'm fair and balanced. That's what I like.
RT said, G is the yeller. I'm more the silent but deadly sort. You never see the knife coming.
That's Mouse.
Well,
Kathy K is a researcher. I'm getting everybody.
I'm the one that'll scream so loud that you get confused that you don't know what to do with the knife. Like you literally stab yourself in the temple to get away from the noise. So it works.
God, no, she has.
I was going to make that comment.
In her head.
I was going to make that comment. Gutters, it kind of in a different fashion. Gutters will just wear you out. So, you know.
That's right. I'll wear you
like,
down.
You might shut this motherfucker up.
How do you think I got my RV? That's how I got my RV. Finally, Marv just went. Okay,
I know how you got it. Hot
I didn't. That was, the cherry on the top. But the thing about it was it really was. He literally said, I figured if I bought her an RV, she'd shut the fuck up about an RV. I haven't shut up. Just
now, didn't you realize then the list gets even bigger? There's something else on now.
He realizes.
Now there's tags and water and supplies and come on, we've got an RV. Let's take it.
I gotta find her kryptonite, man. I have to find GG kryptonite. I can't find
gosh. I'm the one that'll say, okay, well now we need a Blackstone for the RV. And now I really only want the things that'll make shit more convenient. Like I don't want all the foo-foo stuff that people like. I could care less about. I don't need to hang lights around my what do you call it? Canopy or any of that shit. I don't care about none of that. I need stuff for convenience. So a Blackstone will be more convenient to me. Chairs that rock but are easy to fold up and compact. That's something else that I want for the RV. And he's going, oh fuck, that's 80 and 80. And he's counting all this shit as I'm going along.
Saying, nope, that ain't happening.
Oh man, he hates it. So I have to do it in increments, and then I also have a giftster that my kids, they say, okay, Mom, whatever you want for yours and Dad's birthdays, Christmas, whatever. You put it in this list, and then you'll get it. So let's just say that Marvin has gotten a generator for the RV. He has gotten a new drill for the RV. What else has he got? He's got quite a bit of stuff for the RV. It's amazing because it ain't his RV, but it comes as a present to him. I know I'm bad, but we have to get the stuff. I don't want to be out on the road and not have the shit we need for, if you're out on the road.
I mean, technically, when we buy them what we need for birthdays and holidays, we're still saving money, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yes. Trust me, all the shit that he's bought for the plane, they were birthday gifts for me in his head. So let's just, I'm just returning the flavor.
I know your son's going to get you the Blackstone.
Well, probably. He probably will end up, more than likely, knowing him. So I had my son had something really weird happen to him the other day. I thought.
Oh, you never told me the reason why.
Okay, so, his wife gets a call from the neighbor saying, "Hey, there's something dead smelling around your shed out in the woods. Blah 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 blah. The cops are here, in your driveway. Here, talk to them." So they hand the phone to the cops and they talk to my daughter-in-law and they're like, "Yeah, somebody called in, said there's a dead smell around in your woods somewhere, blah, 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 blah." Well, my daughter-in-law is like, "You're not going over there by yourself." So she called my son and he's like, "Call your dad and have him go over," because he was home and he just lives across the road, "and have him go over. Don't let them just go." So they go over and there was no dead smell. And there was nothing peculiar, nothing out of what, nothing that made the cops go, So the cops are like, "Yeah, you're good." We don't know what they were talking about. Now, mind you, across from where they live, the farmer has pigs. And every, I don't know, 4 months, he spreads pig shit on his fields. Right now, he has just spread pig shit on his fields. How anybody could have ever smelt anything, I don't care if it was a dead freaking body, would have been beyond me. Because pig shit, it's overpowering. And I mean, they live just across the road from it. So anyways, I'm like, what the hell? My son seems to be not bothered by this at all. He's like, I don't know, fucking dumb neighbors or bicyclists riding by or somebody well, it sounds like it was the neighbors that did it, who are the owners of the pigs and the pig shit and the fields that they spread the pig shit on. How did you smell something that smelled dead in the woods across the road when you're surrounded by pig shit? I'd like to know that. It still seems something.
They got a whoop of fresh air and didn't know what it was.
Something doesn't sound right. I'm like, dude, don't let people just go on your property. You need to be like, "Well, you ain't touching it till I get home. Find out what the hell's going on. I'm not letting you just." And my son did say to his father-in-law, "Do not let them in my house and in my shop and none of that shit. No, not in the garage, none of that." So, I mean, they stuck him to the woods, but the cops were like, "We don't smell anything but pig shit." I mean, it's pig shit across the road. How do you smell anything else? I don't understand.
Oh, so they got a phone call saying that it smells like something dead is.
See, at first I was under the impression that the cop showed up, just saying, but it sounds like they got a call and it sounds like it was probably the neighbors that have the pig shit smell. I'm like, you people are nuts. Quit spreading your shit and then you'll know if there's something dead across the road. Anyways, it was a little freaky. I don't like stuff like that. It makes me, I don't know, call me paranoid, but I just don't like, I mean, why would they've lived there for 4 years now? It just seems really strange to me.
Yeah, maybe the neighbor was pissed off at them.
Oh, Mr. Duggar's left. Bye, Mr. Duggar.
Sorry.
Oh, y'all setting me up.
I'm setting you up.
Gigi, you in trouble.
Uh-oh. Good.
Them too good. They are really on your ass. Really good.
They don't scare me. Fucking bring it, boys. I whooped ass last night. You don't scare me.
That's why I can't argue with a woman. A woman don't believe in logic, so I don't do that.
Hey,
That's not true.
I am absolutely a logical
No,
fighter.
women are emotional. They're not. Men are logical. Women are emotional.
He gonna pick a fight. He's trying to
Nope.
pick a fight. Yeah,
Arby?
yeah.
No, they're both. See, they're pushing the button. They're like, let's watch. Let's watch. All I got to do is push the button. See, Arby? It's probably why I always end up getting yelled at by Gigi when we disagree because Gigi is an emotional person. Don't suck my right cheek. Don't suck my left cheek. You suck my right and little brown.
Did you just hear her saying that in the middle of a presidential debate? Don't suck the left cheek. I can see it. I can see it, y'all. I can see it. I can see it.
I didn't mean to go camel toe on you guys. Sorry.
Nora's eyebrows would go all the way up to the back of her head.
Hey, everybody be like, we got a show now. We got a show now.
Carrot cake is out. Where's your banner?
No doubt. Where's my? It's up there. See it? 18 plus right there. It's at the top. It stays. I can't do a banner because I need to have it like on all the time.
Oh, I see it. My live is over it. So
yeah, it is. But people on YouTube can see it. That's supposed to be the important part, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I noticed is half the time.
Gigi, do you yell at your panel guests and they run away?
No.
Sometimes. Most of them
she makes them go away. She drops them.
No, I've only dropped one person off panel, and we all know that was Buddy, and we all know why. So he can suck my ass. So, because this is my panel, and I'm the only one that gets to yell. Sorry, Buddy.
That's right.
You know what? Most people do not run off my panel. They have thick enough skin to stay here. You'll notice that if you come back again and again onto my panel, even if you have kind of thin skin, like paper thin, you'll either go and never come back, or little by little we'll toughen up that skin for you, and you'll be just fine. You'll be able to walk through blackberry bushes without sleeves.
Oh God, look at Audie. Auntie says Gigi yells at carpet lint. Let's face facts.
Fucker, you're just trying to push my button.
And then Arby said, usually just stop trying to argue and just troll.
Suck my ass.
Gotcha. They done gave me the cheat sheets. Gotcha, fella. Thank y'all. See, that's how we talk.
You already
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't scare me.
Now, this is supposed to be a great day of just having coffee and chatter.
Yeah, don't make me pull out my carrot cake.
Home today, ain't we?
Barbie said, bro code for life.
No, I got it now. Too late now. They just say have the I don't give a fuck attitude. I got you. I got you. She ain't gonna listen to your ass anyway.
Blaze is getting ripped until he sees breakfast walking by.
That's fire.
Leave the neighbor lady alone.
AV was grabbing drinks with me last Wednesday night.
I'm lost again. Ain't watching chat. What's going on?
Audrey said if anyone ever asks, AV was grabbing drinks with me last Wednesday night. Meaning he'll lie for you.
He's your alibi. He's your alibi.
Gotcha.
Right.
I'm up here with Gigi. It should be today too, because Gigi be getting me in trouble. I know the FBI watching her.
Probably. Where's Joey? He came in here, he said, hey, and then he just left. Sorry, I just realized Joey was missing. Need a doctor's note for today, AV.
My gummy right there.
He can actually really give you one, AV.
Yeah, he can really give you a doctor's note. So if you need one,
it all depends on how loud GG be yelling. But see, I'm gonna agree with it today. So I got my gummy right there. So we good.
Right. You might need to take the indica today. You may just want to.
That made me poop.
That's the one I got. Sitting right there. Break in case of emergency.
He's gonna be overwhelmed. He'll take a nap after this. He'll be like, "Oh my god, I'm just."
He's gonna start throwing the big words at you.
All I have to do to trigger y'all females. All I gotta do is bring up Roe versus Wade. That'll throw you off.
Arby said AV couldn't make it to work today. He was in my office getting a rectal exam.
No. See, you don't supposed to put that on no damn. Hey, why you posting that, man?
Well,
you give people ideas, but I got a subscriber.
Okay, well, you didn't. Well, see, you wouldn't let me ream you, and look what happened. Arby did it for you.
That is part of it. Oh yeah, I got tons of. I know. I bring the topics that's gonna trigger a woman because when they start yelling, that's when they get good.
Wait, I'm not sure where quail lotion came in. Is there an issue with lice and crabs? Help me. What the hell did I misplace?
And then Arby said he'll get reimbursed for the reaming.
Insurance, they cover that.
Oh, they started drinking early on this Friday. I could tell. Party.
I'm just drinking coffee. You would not want to see me drinking. I drank a cider the other night. I couldn't quite finish the last couple drinks of it though.
And then Arby with his smart ass comment, "Don't worry, Auntie. I can pretend I'm not enjoying myself." Arby's having a field day down there in chat.
Arby, I think AV's next question is going to be, do you have fat fingers? Or fingers?
Honestly, I'm a troll. My next question would have been when he doing that and somebody say that feels good, would he stop? I'm that type of dude. I asked I'm gonna ask the question that y'all want to ask. That's me.
No, then he slaps him on the ass and tells them to pull their pants up.
Yeah. Would it stop right then and there? Like, nope, I ain't doing this no more.
Right. No, that's when he actually pulls it out, wipes all the lube off, and then shoves it back in and says, "There, does it feel good now?"
That's a whole felony.
You're right against there.
That man come out walking like he bow-legged. Everybody gonna know what happened up in there.
Well, I don't know, but if they're getting a colonoscopy, you just got to make sure that you relieve the gas, because if you don't,
it's a hot mess up in there.
Well, things will splatter because the gas will get released. It will. And it will splatter everything that's in there. Mm-hmm. You better have a face mask on.
How did y'all get into booty blasting? What are y'all doing?
How fast we went from MySpace to my chart, right, y'all?
Fucking mouse. That was funny as shit. Somebody clip that. We went from MySpace to my chart. That was funny as fuck.
Y'all too, man. Captain K, man, you gotta do something.
I'm reading because you don't even hear about Virginia with the hurricane. And
KK, are you with us?
Vance came yesterday and shut down all the roadways because he was staying in a hotel last night in Virginia Beach. But I didn't even realize how bad Virginia was affected until yesterday.
Yeah, he has been in Virginia 2 or 3 days now.
Yeah.
He creeps me out. I'm gonna tell you
He went into, what is it called? Damascus?
Damascus. He went to Salem. I didn't even know there was a Salem, Virginia. I'm learning things new every day.
You might need to get out of your little bubble there, Cat.
You're right. I know.
You get a map out and locate the NOLA check-in, follow it around, and you'll be like, oh, that's how many places it touches. I see.
Art said men get this. Does it hurt over here or more over here? Personally, the entire process is an issue.
Oh.
Well, Art, if it wasn't an issue, I'd be worried about you. Let me just say that.
I don't like. I don't even like needles. So you damn sure ain't sticking shit up. We got problems.
Yeah. No.
Well, wait till you hit 50, and you have to get one.
No,
Well,
they better hope I don't make the 50.
If you have to put a needle in there, it's because you're trying to not get any traces of you. If you're putting a needle in that area. But they do say that if you want to take somebody out, you can take a shot of insulin and put it right into the old sphincter, and it'll go away. Yeah, I heard that one time. You want to know who told me? My cousin, who's a nurse. I'm like, you sick bitch. I want to see all the patients you worked with.
Man, if you gotta shove something up somebody's butt to kill them, you might as well get a gun.
They just do it right in, just right in the little round, right in the starfish.
What are we doing?
I don't know what that. She's
damn, Nurse Nancy. What are we doing?
They say that's how. Yeah, it'd be like Misery. She didn't break your ankles. She just stuck. They say that you can kill people with a shot of insulin in the butthole.
What the fuck? Oh God!
She is pronouncing these fucking words correctly too.
Well, I could have said rectum, but y'all know.
The chat done stop moving. The men done clutch their booty hole. Like, what the fuck going on?
And look, Loki shows up. Imagine that.
Look, I don't know what the hell they clipping. Man, I don't know, man.
This is supposed to be Coffee Club, and it's not supposed to go like this. I'm not.
She's not nerdish. She wrote.
I think somebody spiced their coffee with the spicy broccoli.
Yeah. You definitely have a sativa.
Be a little more than 100 milligrams, too. You could be in trouble.
I'm going to hide my insulin now.
The insulin.
I know. I hope Buddy's not listening.
I know. Me too.
You need to hide this damn stream after hearing that.
We might need to clip that part. We wouldn't want to be in public talking about things.
They have these. I think it's like, I want to say it's gloves, and like a needle can't poke through them. You might want to get you a pair of underwear made like that, Cat. I'm just saying.
Oh, we right back on the booty again, Gigi. God damn, man.
Uh-oh, my grandson's coming. I think he heard.
Yeah, we go.
I gotta be quiet. I gotta be good.
Congress done showed up. She gotta act right.
What did you say, Art? Same friend who wears a shirt that says "Sticks and stones might break my bones, but whips and chains they thrill me." Hell yeah. You should worry about those friends. I'm just gonna say. Takes a position with my ass against the wall. Right? Exactly.
That's what I'm
sleeping against the wall tonight.
This why men. This why
Sleep sitting up.
This why men die young because we're afraid to go to the doctor because of these stories right here, y'all. This is why. PTSD.
Well, actually, not going to the doctor will probably keep you alive nowadays. So just stay the hell away from those people, man. This is not medical advice. Just it's a show. There's trust me, we none of us are certified. Well, the one that is
I
left.
mean, even more reason for you men to be worried because the medical field ain't really doing a whole lot of their job these days. So,
Well,
I
and
know.
society really doesn't like men anymore. So
Really don't.
you're kind of fucked in a couple different ways.
Yeah, I gotta actually figure out, is that a real woman or man actually sticking their oh Lord, I can't even want to think about this.
now he's gonna be walking around town looking at the couples in the woman's eyes.
I need to see the birth certificate from my doctor.
I think the first stipulation should be if they're fat or skinny, because I just remember usually fat people have fat hands and skinny people have skinny hands, skinny fingers. So just keep that in mind.
Okay.
The fuck does that have to do with anything?
I have no idea. Like that's a random note in my notes, ain't it?
If you're going in to get checked, we're still on buttholes. I don't know where you girls went, but
I ain't on no buttholes,
Yeah, we had that's the butthole conversation. We're talking about now. You don't know if a man is a woman or a woman is a man.
Right.
Y'all ain't doing this. I see the texts going back and forth. Dudes, I'm getting
No,
set up.
No, I'm texting nothing.
You would hear
Yeah,
our
I'm getting
phone
set
going,
up. Mouse is too quiet. Mouse is too quiet.
I'm right here.
We
get
ain't nervous.
nervous.
Time to think.
You paranoid. You need to back off the gummies. You paranoid. You need to go to this.
I got 3 Republican females on panel. I gotta watch y'all.
It's all right. You're good. We ain't gonna let nothing happen to you.
I'm watching.
Well, now we already know you're voting for Trump, so you can stay.
Who am
You
I voting for?
You're voting for
You're voting for he. He who you vote for.
I am fair and balanced.
We're going back to the fifth.
That's funny, Loki. Loki said in the 80s we had Wonder Woman. These days you have to wonder if it's a woman.
I know.
no shit. My mom used to have her rigs. She called them wonder rigs. You wondered if you was going to get there, and you wondered if you was going to get home. Same type thing right here. You wonder if it's a woman, or you wonder if it's going to try to molest you when you turn the corner. I'd be concerned. I'm telling you, I just don't think people are right to think that way. Go for mental health. And don't do it with a psychiatrist because they'll just tell you, oh, yeah, you in your right mind. It's everybody else is crazy.
She said, I'm not balanced.
Me either. Nope. My right's bigger than my left. Just saying. What? I don't know what that means, Lace Place.
Well, he said I might be fat, but I've never been balanced.
I need more coffee and I have to pate. I'll be right back.
All right. Hurry, because I was just going to do that.
I'm getting set up. What's going on?
And LW said, this is voter intimidation, LOL.
Y'all got all the men down there scared.
They ain't scared.
All you gotta do is listen to Gigi. She's like a little cute Yorkie. She just gonna yell a lot. Just go with it. Yeah, like a little cute Yorkie.
Ankle biter.
I'm not. I think Gigi's more of a chihuahua. She'll get you. She ain't scared. A little nervous, but
No. Gigi ain't scared.
Listen, talking to her last night, you would have thought she was really in that fight.
It was so funny. I laughed so hard. The commentary on that was amazing.
Uh,
I can see you. Okay. See, Kathy K isn't an arguer. She's a researcher and fact checker.
oh no, I don't argue with. I just listen.
Yep. Mouse will argue with you. She will hear you out, even a lie. I'm learning everybody. I'm learning everybody's.
Even a lie.
Yeah. Most people can't stand to hear a lie. You can't. You won't stop. No, when you find somebody lying to you during a conversation or a debate, you're gonna let them finish. Most people are like, "Yeah, fuck you, you don't know." Yeah,
Yep. Keep digging.
Yep.
Keep digging. I'm almost in the woods. How far you'll dig?
If y'all don't think I'm studying y'all, man, y'all crazy. Everybody. Them too.
Listen, we're just human.
He's acting like we don't know his secrets either, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Depending on my gummy, I become Superman.
What the hell did you make a live stream for this morning? And I was standing there waiting, and I said, then it's gone.
Woo! Woo! That
shit.
It was. What is it called when you have a aha moment?
It's called an aha moment.
I was doing so I wanted to do a men's health stream. And all of a sudden I figured out how to do something. And it was fucking crazy. And it took me like 5 or 6 hours to do it. But it kept my mind going and it's crazy. Yeah. That's it. Yep. It was like, why haven't you thought of this? So when I do it, it's built for mornings.
Well, then that's when you come on your live stream and say, oh, I'm sorry, everybody. I had an aha moment and I can't do a live stream, but I'll be back later.
Okay. If I want to listen to a playlist, I will go listen to a playlist. I don't like showing up and having instructions. Hey, check out the playlist. 30 minutes.
Hey, what's going on?
I'm like, really? I see.
No, I still have it.
But I did still get the link and I got into it, and then there was a spot there.
Now imagine that with that playlist, and you know how I am when I upgrade something. Now imagine that playlist today. Imagine what I created.
It's there.
Wow. I can't wait. But I haven't showed nobody, so I want to see. Man, it's so much. I'm so excited about it. And it'll help men and women.
Okay.
Kim, Gigi went to get some coffee and go to the ladies' room. Mouse didn't hear it. Kimmy said hello.
Hey, Kim. How are you, Kimmy?
Hold on. I'm gonna put something in the back chat. Hold on. Be right back.
There's power in knowing when it's best to say nothing. Politicians rarely understand that power. Trump is an example of that problem.
Mm-hmm. I would agree with you, Art.
Let them finish. That way you can complete the argument, and they don't stop halfway through and turn on you because you stopped them. Yep. Let them finish.
Well, yeah, and think about what you're going to say before you just, I have a tendency to just puke out what I'm going to say, and then I'm like, shit, I wish I'd have said that different. Damn it. Like RB and R, Naima, Army Vet, and you all have a way of being able to say stuff and you I think you guys kind of think about it before you say it. I have a tendency to just go right off my,
yeah.
And it always fucks me. It's like, that's not what I meant. Damn it.
Yes, Kim, 2 out of 3 have already hit that bottle.
You're late, Kim. You're late. I'm going to go get a refill now.
Kim said good morning.
Good morning, Kim. DJ ain't attacked me for being an independent yet, so I'm safe.
I'll never attack you for being an independent ever.
Okay, I'm
You
voting
can-
for Kamala Harris.
No, I'll kick your ass for that one. you gonna be my? I'm wrestling you next, Davey. If that's the case.
Kim, one of
Oh,
those is on
Kim,
100
you need
milligrams. The
Kim,
other
you need to
one
hear
is on
this.
30 milligrams, but he's up to 3 already. And
No, I'm on 30. Gigi started out with 100. We different.
Be different. 10 milligrams each. A fucking 10 milligrams. I wouldn't even
Yeah.
bother to chew it up.
Girl, you need to eat at least 10 of them just to get where Gigi started at. What the
That's
heck?
right.
100. You gotta get 10 of them, girl.
All right, Gigi, it's my turn. I'm going to get a drink. Hi,
Okay.
Austin.
I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna shut it down here in just a few minutes because my daughter's like, I got stuff to do. I'm like, okay, but
All right, I got a few minutes. I'll wait.
Weak ass gummy eaters. I take 300. Right, Kim?
Holy shit!
Mouse, you there? Yeah, that's
Yeah,
good. She
yeah.
feeling good. Hey,
Yeah.
I'm putting that StreamYard link in the back private chat to get your after this ends to get your whatchamacallit because I'm still creating. This shit is crazy.
Okay.
Are you wanting to do a live Army vet after I'm done? Because if you are, I'll send everybody to you.
No. I'm still creating something. So no. I want people advice on what I'm creating before I do it. Because it's got a lot of video and music, and I need to figure out, am I gonna get a copyright strike for it?
Mouse,
Ooh, it's
Mouse,
good.
do you want to do a live after this?
Me? No.
No, hell no. I want to go get something
Kathy?
to drink and go to the restroom.
God damn, Kathy.
Well, you could still do that.
I know. That's why I'm going on mute.
And
If she shuts it down before I get back, everybody have a wonderful, blessed Friday.
yeah, it takes her a while. She's got to hop
Yeah.
one leg. And
Limp, not hop. We're past the hopping stage.
No more hopping. No more hopping.
Young G's, we gonna get it together. We're gonna get all these dudes and we're gonna attack Gigi and make her just go crazy.
yeah,
I'm
do
trying to make her go crazy.
yeah, do that.
They good. That chat is very fucking knowledgeable. I like that. That chat is knowledgeable.
Of
You gotta push
course.
them.
You got to
gotta
come
push
over where the smart people are to find the smart people.
That's right.
You gotta have to
Right,
push them.
Gigi?
You gotta challenge them, Gigi. They need a challenge.
I'm looking.
They need to be challenged.
She can work at IHOP.
You need to challenge you need to figure out how you're gonna challenge your chat.
I'm going to challenge my chat. Which ones?
Like
You just challenge my
like
chat.
RT and Artie, I can tell how knowledgeable they are. They're playing around. You need to test them.
You're right.
Push-
I do try to. I mean,
push-
but usually, Coffee Club, we kind of, dink around with everything. And I mean,
They good.
usually the Tuesdays, they're usually getting challenged. However, sometimes even on Coffee Club, they get challenged depending on what we're talking about. But you're right. I do need to challenge them more. Hey, Austin, how are you?
You two also. You need to get challenged. Mouse and Kathy K.
Like, how much more could you challenge her than a wrestling match? Like, guys, that was crazy. That was awesome. Nobody wants any piece of Gigi now. Like, nah.
I couldn't believe I kicked her in the back like 3 times. I'm like,
What?
damn.
Oh, I gotta go. Oh, she just committed another felony. Okay, I'm going back to my StreamYard. Oh Lord. CG!
you fine. Bye, AB. Have a great day.
You missed a really good one. I mean, you missed a good wrestling match. You're going to have to go back and see it.
Yeah, y'all have to go check out Seriously Podcast and the all of his channel, but definitely the wrestling match last night. I think I'm the second match. Was I the second match or third? Second.
Yeah, you were the second. Harley Dad and Traveling Fool were first.
Yes.
and then you and
Twisted Art Lady.
Yeah, Twisted Art Lady were second. Yeah.
Yep. So y'all got to check them out. They are super cool. Loved it. Had a blast.
It is like the best parody idea, guys. That it was amazing idea. It was an awesome idea. I loved it.
Yep. There's another channel that's actually done it before, and Leah Sugarbritches. She was a wrestler as well. In fact, I'm going to dig up her picture at some point and show you. And she kicked some pretty good ass. It was pretty fun to watch. So, it was kind of cool to hear. And, you know, she's always trying to get me into wrestling, her and Arby and all their shit. And I'm like, nah, I ain't fucking doing it. See you later, Arby. Keep your fingers clean.
Thanks, Doc.
Yes, thanks, Doc. So yeah, we're gonna have to get Sugar Britches. We'll have to check out her wrestling match she did. It was pretty cool. I watched it the other day. But anyways, I suppose we should get ready to call this an end, since my daughter has got stuff she's got to get done, and I need to put the baby down for a nap and all those good things. But I'm so glad you ladies came up, and you guys that were here and hung out with me. Wish we could have done it longer, but you know, I mean, I say that all the time to Marvin. Never.
I know.
Never
It was
seems
fun.
time.
We just keep on the go around. Thank you, Gigi. Have a good day.
You too, Mouse. Make sure y'all go sub up to Mouse. Mouse or somebody, make sure y'all drop her link too. If you can't find it in the chat, just remember that hers is in the description, as well as anybody that was here on panel, I believe. You know what? I don't think I have Arby's in my thing. I should probably do that, but he hasn't decided to do a whole channel yet of anything. When he does, I'll make sure to get him in there and doing something. But yes, y'all go sub up to Mouse. She's awesome. And Katie K don't do a whole lot on her channel, but maybe eventually we'll get her doing stuff. Make sure you go sub up to her, just in case you don't want to miss her funny shit. So if she does decide to do a live. And the other thing I was going to say is, that was the other thing is, remember, Sirius Podcast does his wrestling every other Thursday. So he did it this Thursday. We won't do it for 2 Thursdays, which I think he's also doing one for Halloween, which will be really cool because it's on Halloween. So, but anyways, make sure you go sub up to him. He's really cool. The other thing is that I have been wanting to make sure to get out is this. So, Slav Olympics cruise. I still don't know that I'm going to be able to go, but even if I don't, I want anybody that is able to go because there's going to be some super cool people there. Fools and his wife will be there. Awesome people. The Max will be there. I wish Del W would be there, but I don't think he is. There's quite a few anyways that are going. Great. Nate the Great will be there. A lot of people that people need to meet, and they are super fun to hang out with. It's 3 days. They cruise to the Bahamas and come back, and that's about it. So really cool. They do all kinds of games and fun shit. You won't be in your cabin much, so get the cheap one. But anyways, in case you're able to, go check that out. Now, the booking dates, all of that is no longer, obviously, because we've gone past these dates. But I still think that their prices are fairly reasonable. I don't think they changed them from these dates, even though they were trying to get more people to come on. And that was the incentive. Go check it out. Super cool. There's all the information. And I will try to post this right up until it's time to go. I'll try to do it at the end of each live. So everybody gets to, hopefully get in there and check it out. Anyways, thank y'all so much. Y'all rock. What the hell did I just do? Thank you for coming, or at least smiling a lot. Thank y'all for coming on panel. And I'm going to play a different outro just because I don't want to go grab the other one and have to open it and all that shit. So thanks, y'all. And I will see you Tuesday or in the YouTube streets. As always, thanks for coming and hanging out with us. If it wasn't for you, we would not be here. I'm sure Flatty's already counting down. So here you go. Thanks, y'all. Love yous. Bye.